All right, guys, we are back in the Tomb of Annihilation, session 4. Let's go over some bullet points from last time. Last time, our heroes had gathered around Prisoner's Run. Draza was going to be thrown into the pit to be eaten or survive against 3 velociraptors. Newt and crew is standing on the the edge of the pit, and Newt is throwing pieces of hot dog in there when the guards come over and tell him, "Hey, buddy, you got to stop that. You're interfering." Uh, they let you alone. They left you to your business, but then Newt, you. It was a bunch of little pieces. Oh, you're spitting them. Is that what it was? You were spitting them into.
Baby birding it down there.
You were That's the way to put it. You were baby birding it down to the whole no one noticed. And then Undril shows up, your friend, Undril Silvertusk. She'd been given a mission from her faction while she was in town to help her fund her trip into the jungle. She was just headed around the corner when she saw the group and came to say hi. She was investigating some sort of disappearance of people. People were disappearing behind this building, and she was just going to go check it out. When the group told her what was going on here, Prisoner's Run, that was a lot of carnage for her. She wasn't too excited about staying. You guys tried to convince her to hang out until you were done, but she was antsy. She wanted to get going. You weren't able to convince her, and she headed off ahead of you. You guys stayed around to see what was going on. Newt was excited for some bloodshed, kind of concerning. And then Draza was shoved into the pit. Shuni starts running alongside of the pit, shouting out encouragement, bardically inspiring him to help him get across. Shuni, you were the one who had money on the bet, the bet, right?
Me and Brand did, yeah.
Yeah. You're trying to help him across. And then someone shows up out of nowhere, big muscly guy, pushes into the bookie Klahu, pays her a bunch of money, but shoves her into the pit. The gold goes everywhere. As Draza's trying to run, that's when Tharak and Bran end up climbing down into the pit. Tharak runs over towards Klahu, protecting her from the velociraptors, trying to make sure she can pick up all the money in time. Newt launches his hot dog at the back of Draza's head, knocking him to the ground. Newt, you also go running after the guy who had shoved Klahu in. Ren was keeping close behind Newt and ends up blasting this person in the back, just killing them. Hoping to stop, but no, they weren't that strong. They just die. You guys try to back away from that, but chaos starts to ensue. Draza ends up climbing up the pit and escaping, but it's announced that they're going to redo the whole thing due to everyone's interference. And he begs for his life. He can't do that again. You guys tell him to just go. He runs off as the guards rush in around you. Brando is dismissive. He's already set on meeting up with Undril behind the pyramids. So as the guards try to question you and say, "Hey, you've got to stay here. Xanthi wants to talk to you," Brand's just like, "Hey, we're doing something. You can follow us if you want to talk, but whatever." So you guys head back behind the pyramid. The guards follow. And as they're giving you shit, Shuni ends up basically just convincing them that your mom is some huge, rich... What was the exact... You're like a rich person. I know they compared her to another merchant prince or something. What were the specifics of this?
She said that she was a diplomat.
Right. Like a very important person.
Yeah.
Doing anything to you would be a bad idea for them. So,
and then I have diplomatic immunity. I think I threw that around a little bit too.
Yeah. So they're kind of shocked. They don't want to step on any toes. They don't want to piss anybody in high places off. So they leave you to it. That's when you head behind the pyramid. Behind the pyramid, there's no sign of Undril anywhere. There's 2 huts, big one and a small one. You guys head up to the first small little hut, but it smells horrible. You had heard that zombies are undead. Oh, that was it. The people were disappearing, but returning as zombies. So you knew something about that. You were sniffing around. This hut smells like death. The rock goes up towards the hut. He's poised to shove the door open, but zombies just burst through the front door and just attack. After defeating the undead, Bran was able to verify that one of the bodies was a former Zent agent named Jackal. There were footprints discovered heading from the larger hut towards the ziggurat, but then heading towards the large hut. Same deal. The Rock was going to open the door. This time, listening in to make sure there wasn't anybody waiting inside. Didn't smell like death here like it did the other building. But when you push the door open, a spring shot out, and a dart stuck into Thorok's neck, potentially paralyzing him temporarily. When that was all over, you guys headed into the house. Inside, you would discover a few backup poison darts for the door trap, an old pocket watch, a scroll of healing word, and a scroll of protection from evil and good, and an unsent letter sitting on the desk. Letters from a man named Viplo. Talks about a series of strange dreams of serpents he's having. They've led him to a secret lair below a ziggurat, and he's been following their guidance, turning his back on his former teachings. He also speaks about bringing others with him into the dark unknown. On the back of this document is a diagram of 3 interconnected circles with the note at the bottom that says, "Begin here." After fighting off the zombies just now, the party doesn't feel like they're in the best condition to go poking around further, and it's discussed that maybe they should go find someone from the gauntlet, tell the authorities, or just go to bed. Then Newt would follow the tracks and uncover a strange symbol engraved into the side of the pyramid. It was that of 3 interconnected circles. And that is where we begin today. You guys are headed back away from this. It's getting dark. It's about 4:15 in the afternoon. Sun's starting to go down. You headed back to the Thundering Lizard to get some rest. What are you guys up to? Are you going to talk about what you've been doing?
I thought we were camping out in this room.
See, yeah, I remember a lot of ideas thrown around. Yeah, maybe you're camping out in this room if you want. Is that what we're doing?
We discussed it. I thought we were going to go back to the hotel, but I'll sleep anywhere. This place is nice.
We can sleep
Feels
at
like
the
home.
hotel, and we got food at least.
I mean, we paid for the hotel, and there's like a bar downstairs and things to do, and like this is just like a
It's
dried up
true.
house, kind of gross. And I mean,
Right.
I like you guys fine and all, but like I don't know, I kind of feel like we should maybe, I don't know, like we're in a new city, we should live a little, we should have some drinks, we should maybe see the nightlife, like have fun.
The girl has a point.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with either one.
I just want to dance, you guys.
Yeah, I think that we should go back to the hotel because we get food and Shuni can make some money.
Oh, I like dancing.
And we can dance, I guess.
Okay.
I stomp more than dance.
All right. Undrol is missing. You guys are pooped somewhat. We're gonna go have a good night out on the town. Head back to the Thundering Lizard. Let's go on back. Shuni, you do have a document in your loot called the Chilton Chatter with a number of fun tidbits.
All right.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Before you guys are about to head off, when you notice a guy, this man wheeling a cart past you, probably 100 feet, maybe even behind these huts, like on the left side of the map, off the map. He's just he's rolled it past. He's heading back towards this big old steaming pit. He's got this cart with a bunch of like knickknacks and trash in it, but flopped over the side is this hat. This cone-shaped hat that's adorned with gold crescent moons and stars. He takes it. He comes to the edge of this pit and just starts tossing things in.
Hey, mister. What you got there?
Hey, kid, stay back. Not safe for you over here.
I'm gonna walk right up to him.
Kid, God dang it, kid. This, you can get snatched up any second. You trying to get napped?
What are you doing?
I'm just clearing out this house.
Which house?
You can't see it from here. It's around the corner. Guy died. Just throwing out some of his stuff.
But what if it's good?
Well, it's good. What do you mean? This stuff?
I like the pointy hat.
He's holding like broken boxes, a torn cloak, cracked vials. But this old god, what is this? It's a cookie wizard outfit.
A cookie wizard?
Have we seen the Cookie Wizard hat before?
I'm a wizard
I
now.
don't think so. You're a wizard? The hell?
I'm a wizard.
Says who?
I will.
Says
cast-
I've seen him cast his spells. He is a wizard.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Let's
he's a
see.
lot of things. He's definitely is a wizard, but he's like other things too. But like he's he's pretty legit. I mean, I've seen it.
The rock kind
I've
of
seen
hangs.
him.
The rock kind of hangs in the back and just says, "Hey, just give the boy the hat."
I'm
I
gonna
mean, he
cast
look like let's be honest.
minor illusion.
Just give the
I'm
boy the
saying.
hat. Okay. Well, give me a persuasion, I guess, The Rock. Why can't I show you the fucking picture? Well, look, I'm on strict orders to throw this stuff out. I mean, once it's in the pit, I don't have any control over, but you should,
Oh my god, you're gonna make me say it, aren't you?
what? He starts looking
She look-
around. What is
she
she
looks
gonna
at
say?
him. She looks at him, big crystal blue eyes, flutters her eyelashes, and she looks at him and she says, "Please."
Please, okay, give me a persuasion.
20.
A 20. Jeez. Yeah, I
don't know
mean,
exactly where the guy is, but I'm casting minor illusion,
okay.
and a disembodied voice says, "I am God. Give the boy the hat. I am a god."
I almost imagine it's still like the sentences aren't adult sentences.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I am God. Give the Whoa,
Give the
whoa,
boy-
yeah, with Shuni
God.
doing that, and with the mix of Shuni just trying to persuade and charm him with God speaking to him is the weirdest combo. What the, I guess he just I guess he just hands it to you. Shit, I don't know what else he's gonna do. He just tries to back up, maybe slowly. Fucking, I'm gonna give him a dexterity save. He's gonna trip into the fucking pit, though. Okay, yeah, he trips.
know.
He catches himself though. What's going on?
I told you I'm a wizard.
Did you? All right, I don't mean any harm, guys. I didn't mean to mess with you.
I'm a
You-
brand new wizard. Brand new.
Yeah, you're just quite a brand new wizard, kid.
Hey Tony, can you
Fresh baked.
speak up, or can you turn your mic up because you're quieter than normal?
Oh yeah. Is that better?
Yeah, much.
Okay. Yeah, my mic was just too far away. I'm a brand new wizard.
I get okay. I
I'm
guess
starting
just
today.
He needs the hat.
Shit, god damn it. Well, it occurred to me like you just became a wizard. This magic isn't like crazy. This should be pretty regular. But he rolled a 2 on his insight, so yeah, he is scared. He backs away from the cart. He just kind of leaves. Maybe he tips the cart in and just tries to get back and away from you as fast as possible. I enjoy the hat, kid.
Thank you, mister.
Oh yeah, you didn't get that from me.
I didn't get it from you. Who did I get it from?
He's too far away now.
I must
So-
have gotten it from the old dead man.
So try it on.
So I try it on.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can just imagine. You look awesome. Did you guys see the
Wow.
picture of it that I sent? Yeah.
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 A big,
That's a cool looking head.
tall. Yeah. But just matched with Newt's normal look. I'm sure it's a
He's not
contrast.
painted yet. But there's the mini.
What, of Newt?
He's not painted yet, but yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it curves. It doesn't stick straight up like in this image. It kind of
Yeah.
flops. Yeah, it's old. That makes sense. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess with that, you guys are heading back to the Thundering Lizard.
Are you?
What?
Sorry, I was talking to my wife.
Oh. Oops. All right, you guys come back to the Thundering Lizard, and it's nighttime, so it's packed at the moment. There's probably someone singing on stage, doing a little jig along with it. The bar is filled, and the people you'd seen, I guess, previously are also here, drinking, having a good time. These two. Move some stuff around.
Is that party of adventurers returned?
No, they're the only ones who are not
Okay.
here anymore. Or what? You were trying to talk to him?
No, just, if they were there, I would talk to them. But they're not here, so.
They're not here. All right, so we've got those two guys. They're feeding their triceratops through the window. And yeah, I guess you guys all enter. What are you trying to get done? You trying to get drinks? You trying to talk to people? Shuni's trying to dance, it sounds like.
Yeah, Shooty's gonna first go up to the bar and get probably a pitcher of ale and a bunch of glasses, and she's gonna grab those and bring them back to the group.
I'll help carry the glasses.
Maybe we find a table. Like, it looks like there's a free table up here, right? Yeah. let's
Sure, yeah, in the
grab-
hookah area. Yep, right in front of the stage.
Tweak. Boo! No, I'm kidding.
You start booing.
So the rock's gonna hang back toward the entrance.
Okay. Just like eyeing the area. What intention does the rock have?
He's thinking about going and doing something, but he's just kind of hanging out to see what happens with the group.
Okay, sure. All right. Rockin is just kind of watching the area as you guys head in.
Awkwardly.
Mm-hmm. Newt and Shuni make it to a table. Bran and Ren, what about you guys? Are you joining them at the same table? Are you doing your own stuff?
I'll join him at the table, but I am kind of looking around. A couple things I'm looking for. She's looking for males, possibly. She's looking at three criteria that she's really looking at.
Okay.
Color of their coin they're spending,
Mm-hmm.
how drunk they are, and if they're alone or if they're in a group or anything like that, preferably alone. That's what she's looking for.
Sure. Okay. Just roll me a perception check real quick.
Perception.
Whoa, 18. Yeah, you just scan the group. You just scan the room. You're seeing a lot of groups until you hone in on kind of like a more ragged clothes, sitting alone at the far end of the bar, the southernmost part of the bar. It seems like there's 2 or 3 mugs empty sitting beside him. He's downing another one. Oh, hello, kitty. Seems like you spot him. He's already 3 cups in, and he's calling for another one.
What's the color of his coin he's using? She's not interested in someone spending copper or anything like that.
Gotcha.
Silver, acceptable. Gold, preferably.
This guy, it's probably silver. I mean, you can keep your eyes open and maybe find someone spending gold.
Yeah, she's gonna it's early. She's gonna bide her time and look for the same kind of criteria, but someone spending gold, preferably.
Okay.
So since we haven't rested yet, I assume that really we're still first level, and we haven't. Like I don't have any Bardics left, right?
Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, I mean that's true. If the level up factor is the sleep, then yeah. What, Tony?
Retcon the minor illusion, and instead I did that artificer thing where I can touch an object and put a sound on it, and I used it on his cart.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time he moves the cart, I am God.
Yeah.
All right. So Ren is just kind of scanning the area. She hones in on this guy. She sees, meets a number of criteria, but she sees the twinkle in the coin he flips towards the bartender. It's not as yellow as you might like. So you keep your eyes open. The guy at the bar, or the guy at the on the stage, is now starting a new jig, but is singing a new song. Just called My Lumps. Singing My Lumps. And I guess this is a popular song in the area, and people start running up and doing the jig in front of the stage. Hugh Hackenstone tries, but quickly sits back down with his hookah. And a waiter comes up and offers you, would you like a hookah? Going?
I would like a hookah.
What flavor? We've got strawberry cookie dog. We've got ranch.
Oh, I think we're gonna have the strawberry cookie dog.
Oh, for ranch? What?
A ranch flavored.
Like ranch. A ranch hookah.
Ranch sounds disgusting.
Oh God!
You have others besides the cookie dog and the ranch. Do you have any others?
I guess we got mango.
You have chocolate.
Yeah, we got chocolate. You want a chocolate?
Chocolate is what I smell like cotton candy.
You want cotton candy?
No.
All right. One chocolate hookah coming up. Oh, thank you guys.
I'm
All
still
right.
dying on the ranch.
I don't know where that came from. Ranch flavored. All right. Get some stuff.
Thousand Island hookah?
There's a Thousand Island hookah as well. Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna die.
Oh no, it's not even the flavor. That's the water they use on the bottom.
Oh God.
No. Bad. Okay. For fuck's sake. I guess these guys end up coming over to you. Hey, how's it going? You're new in town, eh?
I don't know if they're looking for company, Pharaoh.
No, we're friendly. You guys,
Hookah.
are you old enough to smoke a hookah?
Watch. I smoked the hookah.
Oh,
so.
that's old enough for me. No, I don't like that phrase at all. Looks like you can smoke a hookah. Well, hey, I am Faroul. This is Gondola, and that over there is our friend Zongo. He points towards the window. A huge fart comes out of the dinosaur. I just wanted to let you know that our services are being offered. We are guides on top of professional dinosaur racers. We can guide you to the jungle. We even might have a treasure map.
Wow. Can I see it?
Oh, a date
He
for
said,
you.
he said it's buried.
I know, an elephant never forgets, and you're just trying to steal it, aren't you?
Steal? Come on now, look at me. Do I look like I need to steal anything?
No, it would be stuck up there. You wouldn't even do it on purpose. I guess.
I see it.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, she's gonna say, well, you know, sure, my memory is really good and all, but like, I mean, there's no way I could ever even like manage to get there without like, big strong guides to show me how to get there. I mean, I don't know anything about the jungle or anything like that. I just want to see and make sure that it's real.
Oh, but really, yeah, she thinks we're big and strong.
He says, which I haven't clarified, he's a halfling. The guy on top is a fully human. So yeah, Gondola down real small is all excited that you think he's big and strong.
Well, I guess we could show ya.
He pulls out a scroll from his back pocket, unrolls it. He points down off the side of the coast of Chult.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed
Now,
to be
I
a
don't-
whole dragon's hoard.
I know nothing about any sort of thing to do with treasure map, but does it look legit?
I give me a, what would that be, a survival to know if it looks legit. What did you pitch?
History? Maybe
Yeah,
history?
I can see. Sure, yeah, I can see a history check.
Or I mean, actually, it could be, the one to tell if somebody's lying or not. Insight. try to
Oh,
t-
yeah, it's not. You're not looking at the map. You're reading him. Okay, yeah, I'm down with
Right.
that too.
All right, I'll do insight. 15.
15. You think that he believes it?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you see this kind of glint in his eye, like he's excited to get some treasure. He's whispering to you, like,
I was told that it's a dragon's hoard left out there. Could be a lot of money.
I'm going to try to memorize the map.
he starts to roll it back up.
Oh, now it's a combo deal. You hire us, you get the map.
I was looking at the pretty pictures.
Of the landscape? You like geography, kid?
I like geography, kid.
Oh, okay. You a map maker?
Yes.
Oh, what maps have you made?
I haven't made any yet, but I want to now.
Oh, okay. You got a steady hand.
I like writing on boobies.
What?
He looks to the rest of the group. I guess he looks to Shuni and Ren first.
Is this kid for real?
I'll take out my book and show him.
Oh, he's got, yeah. Did you say you stole it last time? He's got the nudie whatever he found from the library, and you've been writing on the naked bodies. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be my spell book.
Oh my god.
A nudie mag is your spell book?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's great.
The boy
It's
likes
like
boobies.
it's like a
What
Kama
can you
Sutra
say?
book, I guess. So
Yeah.
it's hardbound, but it's got all sorts of risque drawings in it, and illustration.
I guess it's the age for that. Well,
So
correct.
your dinosaur there, Songo, I think his name is.
Yes. That's my boy.
Is he a racer?
He dabbles. He definitely dabbles. We don't win so often, but we do race. Yes.
So if we were to hire you for guides, what would your rates be?
Okay. Look, most people charge about the same. You know, about 5 gold pieces a day. But Why pay for one guide when you can have two for the same price, you know?
We have the smarts, the goods, and our own Triceratops. We got a pack animal.
So,
Yeah,
what
but
about
the problem is that that map is a fake.
What?
That
What?
map is a fake.
How dare
Took a
you?
glance at it. I recognized it from a mile away, and yeah, it's a fake. So, are you trying to scheme us, or did you just not know any better? Good night, buddy. Oh,
Are you putting me to sleep? What?
okay?
sorry, my kid just came out of nowhere.
No, I knew you're it's totally fine.
Out of the dark.
Hey, what kind of accusation is this? A fake?
I'm not accusing you
He
of
picks it
anything.
up, he
I don't
bites
think
it.
that you know. I don't think that you know it's a fake.
What makes you think this is fake?
I've seen many, many maps before. Actually, my father was a cartographer. I know a thing about about maps. That one's a fake.
That's a fun word. Cartographer. Cartographer. Cartographer.
Hey,
So my question is, are you trying to scam us, or did you just not know any better about that fake map?
I'm really not understanding what you think this is. If this is fake, I had no idea. We paid a lot of money for this.
Oh, who'd you pay for it?
They're long gone now. He's an adventurer. He's trying to save up enough money to get out of job.
Mm.
You're saying this will lead us to nothing?
It's gonna lead you to nothing, correct?
What are you doing?
Ah.
All right, well,
Now, if you don't want to take an immediate loss on it, I can make use of it. I have uses of fake maps, things that I can do for them.
I had a
It's none of your
feeling.
business.
All right, give me a deception to get this really going.
I'm helping.
I'm in wrong.
gonna
Oh
help.
no, you're gonna
How you
get
helping?
this map off this guy. Okay, all right, fair.
What I'm doing is I am. Every time you say it's it's fake, I do a really dramatic gasp and I glance at them.
Every time you're surprised every time.
Yep, every time.
Yeah. Okay.
So what do I
Huh?
get advantage?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're helping. I guess so.
What is that? Control or alt? I'll never remember.
It's supposed to be alt. I always imagine A for advantage, but it doesn't always work.
Okay, let's go. Good roll. Oh my god.
Woof.
The
Woof.
worst.
Oh no.
Well, we just burned that bridge, didn't we?
No, they. Well, maybe I'm wrong.
No, I think, I mean, I appreciate you pointing this out to us. I just don't want to be offering this to any other adventurers without verifying. I'm gonna have to probably go talk to somebody about this. But thank you so much.
No problem. I'm just trying to help you my best we can.
Yeah, imagine we got all the way out there and there was nothing there. You're a good person, I can tell. Thank you, ma'am.
I try.
Well,
Man,
hey,
you're so nice for a filthy elf.
Yeah, we filthy elves try.
We filthy newts try too.
I see that. I like your spellbook, by the way.
Thank you.
So, do these guys have any drinks? Do they carry a drink with them?
yeah, they both have a drink.
All right. Okay.
Shoni, I want a drink.
Shrudi's gonna take the pitcher, and she's gonna pour out drinks for the group. And when it comes to those two guys, she's gonna say, "Tell you what, fellas, just to show there's no hard feelings, here you go." She's gonna top them off too, and then she's gonna say, maybe sometime when we're ready to leave this crazy city, maybe we'll come find you guys. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, you do mean it?
Maybe, like I said, maybe. I mean, we are probably going to need some guides when we want to go to the jungle, and maybe we want to look for, I don't know, maybe we want to find some adventuring of our own. But I will say this: you guys should try to find a real map, like a good one.
Well, I thought we had a good one. You're not
I know.
wrong. I'm
No,
kind of
it's
embarrassed.
sad, really. It's sad, really.
Yeah, we got duped. Well, I guess we'll try to find the real map. I mean, yeah, it's just we don't have that much money anymore. I tell ya. I mean, maybe
So
we
maybe-
could win one of those dino races or something.
I have faith in you. I think that dinosaur. I bet he can be really fast if you I don't know, ask him nicely. Just be like, Sorgo, will you run really fast for me, please? He totally would.
I want to race a dinosaur.
I have a feeling we'll get there.
Will you race with me?
Well, first, I want to figure out how to talk to animals. Once I know how to talk to animals, I'll ask it to race for us.
Okay.
Well, all right, guys. Yeah, I mean, look, we'll try to track down a real map or something. I guess we'll keep an eye out for you. You guys should stay in here, I assume.
Heck yeah, we are.
All right. Well, we'll be around, I guess. We'll be available. It's just, 150 gold up front, and that gets you for 30 days.
Wow.
Think about how much we could carry.
Yeah, I think I think with that sounds like a reasonable deal, and everything is negotiable. So who knows?
Shawnee,
Hmm?
if one dies, we still have a guide.
True, very true. So
What?
she's gonna lean over. She's gonna lean over to Newt, and she's gonna put her arm around him, and she's gonna lean over. And she's gonna say, "We're not supposed to say the quiet part out loud." And while she's doing that, she's gonna put her trunk in his drink and just drink it.
In Newt's
my
drink.
Yep, she's just gonna suck his drink down.
Oh my
And then
god.
when nobody's looking, she's just gonna squirt it in her mouth.
Oh, you hold it in your nose to drink it. Okay.
That's a neat trick.
That's
That
great.
was mine.
Hmm.
I'll pour myself
Go
another.
on.
Unless the pitcher's empty, I'll fill my glass again,
Yeah, it's probably the last cup in the pitcher though.
and I'll hold it with two hands.
Like what?
And
One
hand
over the top. Yeah. Okay. Of course.
All right. Well, hey, nice to meet you guys. I'm glad we ran into you and introduced ourselves. Again, Gondolo, Farul, that's Sango. I'll catch you around, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Good day.
All right. So yeah, they head
So
on.
the problem with those two, I'm sure they're lovely people, but the problem with those two is I feel like as you go and you adventure, you learn things along the way. And I feel like if there's two extra people to learn stuff, I really feel like it's gonna slow things down. And plus, I don't know if the big lizard Zongo guy, if he learns stuff too, or if he's just along for the ride.
Those two just seem real desperate.
True, yeah. They seem like they're scraping copper together to get what they're going. You know what I mean?
Right.
Ren, you spot a burly dude in nice armor comes in. He's not holding this freaking spear like the token says, but he comes in. People start looking up at him. He seems like some sort of celebrity in town. Comes to the bar, throws down a few gold. He's bought drinks for the whole bar. The bartender announces it, I guess. Hey, Taban is here! Drinks on the house! People cheer. Hey!
What they say his name is?
Taban.
Taban.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So Vaughn.
I'm gonna observe for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna see
Okay.
how
Yeah.
he
I mean, I guess
moves,
he came in, so
and-
he's not drunk or anything. But sorry. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Right. No, I'm gonna say I'm gonna, I definitely take notice. He definitely fits most,
So,
the criteria. I'm gonna just kind of lay back and observe him.
So
That is
Shuni's
Mark.
gonna like move her chair so she's like sitting like right here, and she's gonna take out her. She's gonna take out the periodical that she got from the library,
Mm-hmm.
the Children's Chatter, and she's gonna open it up to a certain page, and then she's gonna hold the page like a centerfold, and then
Yeah.
she's gonna fold down the third part, and it's totally just a drawing of that dude naked.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did
gotta
put that
hold-
in there. Oh
She's
god.
gonna hold it up. She's gonna hold it up, and she's gonna be like, "It says here that he's a sex gladiator."
Oh, is he in my book too?
You start flipping through it. Oh, I want that one. Like a collector's card or something.
Shuni, you should get his autograph on his picture.
So Shooty's gonna hold the picture up to Newt, and she's gonna be like, "No, this one's a little different," and she's gonna make her trunk like do like near the penis, like make it move around.
Oh no.
That is a profession I'm unfamiliar with. Any more
Sex
information about him in
gladiator. Yeah, what?
Shuni, they don't do that.
So she's gonna slide her chair back, but she's gonna kind of like position herself so she can still kind of see him. And she's
Mine
like,
doesn't do that.
she's like, and she says, she's like, according to this, it's a leak. So like, I don't know if like somebody drew this against his will, or like he I don't know, met with a client and then like she drew him from memory or what. But I mean, I don't know. Pretty famous.
Well,
You know,
Bran,
I
does your thing do
I've
like what she did with her trunk?
what was that?
I'm asking Bran if his thing does like what you did with your trunk on the picture. My thing doesn't do that.
Maybe it's the Luxodon thing.
It doesn't wiggle.
I mean, it wiggles. It just takes some effort.
By
Usually
itself?
help again. Are we talking about the same thing?
Mine just
I've had
does
a few.
push-ups.
Yeah. Okay.
So I heard
well,
stories about gladiators that like the winning gladiators would like be really famous with ladies and like would sell their sweat
Oh.
as like a perfume.
I
I bet that guy's like super rich.
don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
he just bought
probably
drinks
drinks a lot,
everywhere.
too.
I still think you should get his autograph on your book.
Okay, so hang
Oh,
on.
I don't
Pause on
wanna-
pause on this scene. We haven't heard from Thurrock in a while. Just to check in.
Okay.
Thurrock, are you doing anything?
So the Rock is he waits to see everybody get settled in, and then he kind of slips out of the bar.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and he's not doing anything too bad. He's going in he's purchasing a flail.
Oh, okay. He's just heading to a local market, trying to
Yep,
find a flail.
he realizes tomorrow there's going to be a lot more fighting. He didn't want his walking stick. He wants a weapon.
Okay.
And then on the way back, he's gonna look and he's gonna see if he can find a lone beggar kind of sitting on the side of the street.
Okay. All right. Let me see something. real quick. All right. So yeah, I mean, I guess you head up, probably northward towards the Grand Souk. Yeah, I mean, it's still probably open till 9 p.m. We have all these different stalls, all sorts of different things, different meats, live animals, flying monkeys, lizards, different weapons and whatnot, small time potions. But yeah, I guess you come to like a weapons dealer who sells you a flail, which I will tell you the cost of it eventually. And then you head back out and you just kind of scan the streets. You're looking for someone kind of down on their luck, like a. That's what you're saying, like a bum?
Panhandler. Yep.
Panhandler. Okay. Yeah. I mean, within a couple minutes, you do. Sitting there, hat turned out. It's a tabaxi, dirty fur. He's trying to play a lute, but some of the strings are broken, so it's not a full song that he's playing. He's trying to his best, but people are walking past.
So the rock walks and stops right in front of him, reaches in his pocket, and he has 3 silver coins in his hand, kind of obviously holding them. And he reaches it and drops one silver coin in the hat, and he says, "Hey, what can you tell me about the undead around here?"
Oh, I don't know. What do you want to know? The jungle's infested in them. It has been ever since Razani. That's hundreds of years ago. What do you mean?
Any trouble with them in town? He drops another silver coin in his hat.
Oh, thank you, sir. I mean, I guess we always get we get invasions all the time. A lot of times through Malor's throat, but I guess we haven't seen one in a week. I heard some rumors that people were hearing the dead speak or something of an old city. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I don't have anything in particular. Just wondering. And then he gives him the 3rd silver coin, and then just turns and heads back to the bar.
Thank you, sir.
And then he just kind of walks back quietly and shifts right back to his place. And I don't think anybody probably noticed him gone.
Sure. Okay, little side mission, trying to find out some information. The rock's back. All right, we'll jump back to the group sitting around the hookah.
What's the musician playing now?
The musician is playing. What is the musician playing? It's hot cross buns.
Hot cross buns, nice.
Yeah, hot cross buns.
She's gonna look at the table and she's gonna be like, hot cross buns. It's just like such a, I don't know. It's like, oh, look at me. I learned to play a lute like a year ago. Oh, good.
Yeah, he changed from a lute to a recorder, and that's what he's playing it on.
Yeah. She's like,
I never heard this song before.
This entire area is like so gorgeous though. Like the heat in this place, I love it. Let's go outside. And she's not even gonna wait for them to say okay. She's just gonna head outside.
Okay, yeah, you go on the back porch.
Those drunk friends that just randomly like run and leave. That's basically what she's doing. She's just like, oh my god, look at it out here. There's trees. Just like playing over here. She's just playing in the wood in the trees now.
Okay. All right. Shuni's playing in the trees, hanging outside. It's more open. The wind is blowing through her ears. What about those inside?
I'm going to drink my drink on the house. I finish my drink from the pitcher, and then I drink my drink on the house.
What does that mean?
Well, the guy at the bar bought a drink for everyone.
Okay, right. Yeah. And then you drink your own. Okay, you down them. All right. Let's get a Constitution save from Newt. Let's see if you're getting drunk.
Let's see. Saving throws. Here we go.
Okay, you can hold your liquor for a young child.
I'm not drunk at all.
Yeah, you feel fine.
I'm still thirsty.
What about Bran? I haven't heard from Bran that much. Are you doing anything?
Bran is no, and in fact, I think Bran just went upstairs and went to bed. Or at least he went to his room.
Okay.
I think Bran wants to take some time to draw a depiction of the zombie like jumping out of that, like breaking through the wood to grab Tharok.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Tharok who was grabbed right through the wood.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's gonna try and draw that from memory. And then he's going to write down almost like a little stat block, anything he understands about zombies.
Oh, okay. Like
So-
your own little Volos, like your own guide to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in
Yeah.
fact, if
Yeah.
the library is still open, he might just go over there and do it there, now that I think about it.
Sure.
That would be maybe a better place to get some researching done.
Branivar's
Quieter.
bestiary got a good ring to it.
What is
What'd
it?
you say?
I said Branivar's bestiary has a good ring to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bestiary for nefarious purposes. Okay, cool.
All right. So yeah. So you head out and you're probably going to spend a lot of your time at the library doing research and different things. Do you tell the others or you just leave?
I tell him I'm gonna head to the library and just do some drawing,
Okay.
be alone for a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nerd alert.
I'm gonna walk over
Yeah.
by the man who bought us the drinks.
And I will be right back too.
All right. You walk over, and Kalahu is in a conversation with him at the moment.
I'm
Hey,
gonna say. Oh,
Well, hang on.
okay, go ahead.
What you overhear when you walk up is just like, "How are you going to be putting this? How are you going to be buying drinks for everyone when you still owe for your last bet, Taban? You're going to have to pay up." And then you walk up.
Thank you for the drink, mister.
Yeah. Oh, no problem.
My friend has a picture of your willy. It's pretty big.
He he immediately turns red. He starts looking around. What do you mean?
Well, she's got a picture of your willy from all of you. From like, you got a big willy. Can I have a drink, please? And I put a silver on the bar.
Okay, the bartender slides you over another drink.
I'll buy one for him too, for his big willy.
The bartender gives you a weird look. Is this kid coming on to you, Taban? I don't know what the... It's fine, I guess.
No, just
I
to
think-
pay you back for buying me a drink.
It's just a fan.
Is this in hearing distance of Ren?
Sure.
She's trying to like listen in. Okay, she's listening in. She sighs. She's like,
She comes
"Excuse
over.
me, he's with me. You're in a magazine. Apparently, you're some kind of, I don't know, sex gladiator or something in a magazine. I don't know."
I had no idea.
I told her she should get your autograph, but she ran away. I think she's shy. Sometimes. Not this friend. It's a different friend.
Where is this magazine? Where did you get this?
I don't know.
Who has it?
A Shuni. Maybe she'll play some music later and you can ask her.
I guess. Bartender, give me a whole pitcher. I fucking should never have mobbed. Oh
How do you become a sex gladiator?
I'm not a sex. I'm just a gladiator. I don't know what the book said that you're talking about, but I did not condone to any of this. I'm sorry, kid. I'm just taking this out. I'm just frustrated. That was not supposed to be for the public eye, and this is the first I'm hearing about this.
Ren steps up like, you shouldn't be frustrated. You should be rather proud, actually. I caught a glimpse of it myself.
he
Not bad.
looks up. He catches your eyes. Maybe he's caught off guard. Maybe he's probably stunned by you. I don't know.
She has a very high charisma, so.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, he just stops in his tracks. You walk up, you're beautiful. Oh, hi. I mean, if you like it, I guess. The name's Taban, and yours?
My name is. I glance at Newt for a second. Elsbeth. I'm new here. And I kind of like nudged Newt.
Give me a deception just to see how well that goes. Well, nice to meet you, Elspeth.
Oh boy, I've been rolling like shit this whole campaign. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, nice to meet you, Elspeth.
Even Newt believes it.
I'm kind of
yeah,
right.
I look at her wide-eyed and take a sip of my drink. Like, I learned something new. Ren's name is Elsbeth.
Ren's name is Elspeth.
That's funny.
So I couldn't help noticing that you bought a drink for everyone, but I don't remember getting one. Now I kind of feel frustrated.
Oh, you didn't get one?
Mm-mm.
And Malco, what's the problem? I said for everybody. I counted, but okay. He fills up another one for Taban, and he turns around and hands it to you. For my lady. What brings you guys into town?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. And his Mima might be dead. We've come here to find out if his Mima is in fact dead.
I guess I'm trying to think about what Kalahu does now. You guys are just ignoring her when she's trying to confront him about this money. I guess she just crosses her arms and is sitting back there, just waiting for this to be over. Sorry, what did you say last? Or what did you say? K''Lahu.
Okay, thank you.
And that's who we saved from the pin, right?
Yeah, that's the bookie you saved. Yeah. Okay, yeah. What was the last thing Ren said to Bon?
We are here trying to ascertain the fate of his Mima.
Well, that's quite notable. Where did you last see your Mima?
Newt, when did you last see Mima?
On Gwyneth, she went out a few weeks ago. And I know she said my parents might be pirates, so maybe she went to find him here. I don't know.
Oh.
She didn't come back. I got hungry. I went out to get hot dogs, and then I got on a boat with Tharok, and now we're here.
Well, head away from Gwyneth. What's your grandma look like? Maybe I see her.
She's taller than everyone here.
Taller than me?
Taller than everyone here. Yes,
What the fuck?
She's green. She got like seaweed looking hair.
The hell? Is your grandma a hag?
I don't know, maybe.
Really? I guess he looks around. He looks up to Ren, shocked.
What do hags do?
They look horrible. They look like what you're talking about.
Have you encountered any out here?
I haven't, but I don't leave the city. I mean, I'm told there's probably hags out in the jungle, but we've not seen any up this way. I mean, unless you called Xanthi that, but she's just old.
Newt, I think we'll have to wait till we get into the jungle.
Okay.
Shoot. If I see any green old ladies around here, I'll definitely let you know.
Really tall ones.
Really tall.
And she does magic.
Okay, yeah, she's. Are you okay?
She likes to make potions.
It sounds
He's
like you
okay.
were raised by a horrible woman.
No, she was nice. She always
Kind of
took
a
care of her
thing you-
filthy newt.
What kind of a thing is that to say about a young boy's Mimar?
He turns, he takes the
Come on.
drink, he starts downing it while he's talking to you guys. Slowly getting drunker. He's trying to
Listen,
push the idea of this naked picture being passed around out of his mind.
listen, forget. We'll look for his Mimar in the jungle. In the meanwhile, I am helping him while I'm in town, but I plan to be gone by probably tomorrow. So I only really got one night in town, and I don't know. I was looking for maybe someone to escort me, show me, maybe some of the best drinking holes, or, show a lady a night out in the town while I'm here. You look like you can defend me if needs be.
Oh, can I come?
I could definitely defend you, man. I'm the best gladiator in town.
So I keep hearing. And I think that magazine said something about that as well. It was right next to the picture of your other sword. It said this
He
is the sword that
blushes.
works best.
Damn. You're too kind. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess. Yeah, no, I mean, a lady's not safer than a man with two swords. Okay, that sounds weird. Okay, I got.
Newt, you should probably not come.
Yeah, he's trying to ignore Newt's question, but
Okay. I'll have another drink.
Taban.
am I buying all drinks now?
Oh,
I
no,
mean,
I'll
sure,
buy my
you-
own drink.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'll buy you a drink. I'll buy a drink for Newt, me, and Taban. But I'm
Okay.
just like nursing it. I'm not really drinking it. I'm just sipping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pounding it.
Yeah. Normally she would be, but she needs to keep her wits about her.
Okay.
I want to have to do another concentration check.
Yeah, I want to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
Let's
gonna drink until I gotta take another check.
let's do it. All right, Newt. Let's get you wasted.
I'm gonna get him the hard shit. I'm gonna get him the hardest shit they have here for Newt and Taban, but I'm gonna get myself some fucking.
Oh,
White
the
Claw, some
hard shit. Okay, for sure. Yeah. I
White
mean, you guys
Claw
have
Red.
probably just been drinking Tej, which is like a honey mead made locally here, but maybe you get like the fig brandy. Or maybe they've got imported whiskey if you want that too, but it's 1 gold.
I'll pay them 1 gold, and that'll take care. Well, how much is that for just one person?
That's 1 drink. Yeah.
Uh,
You can pay 4 gold for a whole bottle of whiskey and just split it.
Or the plum stuff is probably sweet and would probably make Newt happy.
yeah, I'll get the other the shit that's not quite as strong, but maybe not so much money.
Okay.
I ain't got a bankroll like that just yet.
Yeah, we're just looking at 8 silver. Is that still too much?
Nah.
Alright.
That's a good investment. So wait, 10 silver is a gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know that by now, right?
All right. Yeah,
Saving
Newt, give me another save. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Oh
fine.
God, you're totally fine. All right then.
That was
How's the bottle
delicious. Can I have another?
Whoever's paying for them, I guess.
I'll buy one.
Well, I'm waiting for Taban to take his, and then we'll get another round.
Oh, no. Well, all right. Oh, yeah, he's taking his drink. Okay.
I know you're not going to let this boy out drink you.
Oh, is that what this is?
I smile at him. Lick my lips.
Oh no, Newt and Tavan are in a drinking competition. Okay, let's see who goes down first. That'll be fun. All right, a con save from him. It's a 22. We're doing pretty good right off the bat.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to back. You guys keep slamming back drinks one after the other.
Rin, can I buy the next round?
I'm gonna buy the next round,
Okay.
but
Thank you.
this round, Newt. Ah, shit. Newt, just keep talking to him.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Newt to like say something that's gonna
So,
just
Taban,
fucking distract
How
him
do
or
I
something.
become a sex
Okay.
gladiator like you?
I'm looking for a distraction.
I'm not, kid. You don't. Okay. There's so many things he doesn't know where to start addressing what you just said. I'm not a sex. You shouldn't. Okay. Just a lot of hard work. You can achieve anything, kid. Even a sex gladiator.
So why were you so gladiator?
Now you're just getting.
With that, I'm gonna get the drinks.
Yeah,
and then I'm
he
gonna,
rolls his eye at that, which causes his eyes to be off of whatever you're trying to get him distracted from.
I'm gonna shoot a glance at the person who was over here trying to, whoever the other person was that was complaining about him needing to pay the tab.
It was the bookie. He was Kalahu.
Is Kalahu focused on this whole conversation or doing Kalahu's own thing?
I mean, shit. I guess Kalahu would be focused on this conversation.
Okay.
Unless something changes. Kalahu seems to be waiting until he can respond, but you've drawn his attention completely and he's just ignoring her.
Where's Kalahu sitting?
South of him.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna slip because I gotta go to the bar to get the drinks anyways. I guess I'm gonna slip between these two guys
Okay.
and get the round of drinks. I'm gonna pour the that sleeping concoction into his drink.
All right, give me a sleight of hand. You date rapist. That's rude. I don't mean that.
I mean,
that is what you're doing. I just don't mean it so derogatorily
but
towards
she's
you.
not trying to go all the way.
Yeah,
so
that
it's
you're
not
actually
really
not
that-
raping. Yeah, that's true. I hear you. That's true. Okay, my bad. I painted
All right,
that
sleight of hand.
badly.
All right, sleight of hand.
What
Okay.
is happening
Good
right
roll.
now?
Good roll. Good roll. Good roll. Good roll. Good roll.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh God.
I can't fucking roll tonight.
Oh God.
Ah.
Okay. So hang on. Let me just roll. All right, that's pretty bad.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I
Oh,
never
boy.
was any good at this.
Better be glad Brock's there too.
That's why I turned to sorcery.
So
Okay.
glad I pieced out what I did.
Yeah, you're not going to be associated with this.
Are you
Okay.
putting something different in my drink?
In my drink. A little pick me up.
Oh, is Newt gonna save you? Okay. I guess Amelka, the bartender, wanders over and puts their hand over the top of the cup you've just poured into and just like looks right up at you. What do you think you're doing?
Biting my drink. I have problems sleeping. If you don't believe me, you could go to where I bought this, and I'll happily tell you that I bought this because I said I have problems sleeping. Called a sleep aid.
And what is the plan? To just pass out on the floor?
It's not that strong. The plan is to drink this and then go to sleep. Sleep it off.
Ren, I know some lullabies.
Give me a deception.
All right. I
Let's
can't roll
see.
another one, right? Another one or two. I can't do it. This got to be at least a 10 plus, right?
It's gotta be. Oh,
no.
God.
Right.
He furrows his brows more and says, "Okay, then drink up."
The dice are telling their own story tonight.
Yeah.
No, wait. So the drink did go into the. I wasn't sure. So the drink did get into the drink then.
They got into the drink, but they saw you do it, and now you're saying this is for me, and they are calling your bluff and saying, okay, and go ahead and
you
drink
gotta
it.
All right, I take a sip.
Okay. I don't think I ever confirmed to you like the mechanics of this. Did I?
No, but I know you said it was like weaker. It wasn't like the strong shit that.
Yeah. I mean, what I figured was this was just a sleep spell in a potion. So it may or may not work. Let's roll.
That I didn't know.
Oh no. Do you need the sleep spell?
I
stats?
got it though. 5d8.
Oh Jesus!
And what is your HP
I
now?
felt like. I was like,
14.
no, it shouldn't be 14 because that's level 2. I should be less than
Oh,
14.
it should be less than that. Oh god.
For like 9.
Oh god. Okay.
No wonder she
That's
got a
great.
new profession.
20. Yeah, so Ren, you just drink it and pass out. Yeah, if you want to add whatever flavor, you can to it. But yeah, I guess you
I
down
take a
it.
sip.
Yeah.
I look her in the eyes confidently, like, see, told you. And then my head just slams right into the bar.
Told ya.
Oh.
Kaboom. Jeez. Ah, god, that
That
is
was
what I
funny,
thought.
Ren. Do it again.
So the Rock would see this, and then he'd walk over and he'd check to make sure she was still alive, breathing, and then just work to carry her upstairs and put her to the in her bed, and he'd come back down.
Okay, he does her in. Nice. Okay. Okay. Well,
Oh, you
you
can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather.
right. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's funny. Okay. So, I'm sorry, but that was good.
No, this is what I love about D&D, because that's totally not what I planned on happening.
We're better
Yeah.
at drinking than she is.
Huh?
I say to the guy, we're better at drinking than she is.
You sure are, kid. He reaches over and pats you on the shoulder. You sure are.
Shall we do another?
Yeah, I guess the ban is bummed now. He thought he was gonna hook up probably, and like, and now she's just passed out immediately.
So let me ask you a question. The Rock has like really high like passive perception or some shit, right?
It's not as high as I originally thought, but it's pretty high. It's 16.
Oh, okay. I would say when The Rock was like laying her down, he would have probably noticed, because now she's not really trying to, he would
Oh.
have noticed something looks a little bit off about her. Like something just doesn't look. It just, I don't know. Like he's close to her, he's carrying her up, like so. Yeah, he's really close, and I would say The Rock is definitely noticing that something about her appearance just looks off. That's all I'm gonna say. I would say if he's got a decent perception and he's carrying her and tucking her into bed, he's gonna notice something that other people might not notice. At elbow distance, he's definitely gonna notice like something I don't know not right about this appearance, and that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, something's standing out. Just can't put your finger.
So
What were you gonna
even if The Rock noticed it, he's not one to judge past or call out anybody. So he's just gonna notice it. He's gonna move on and come back downstairs and wait.
What a gentleman that The Rock is.
All right, kid. I guess I got nothing else going on.
I'll buy this round for us.
Oh, you got money? Yeah, let's do it then.
So I'll buy 2 of the plum.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Maybe he'll throw some down, and a series of cups is sitting in front of you. We'll just do a number of con saves in a row. All right, one more con save.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, well, we got to get his con save too. You
He
never
got
know.
a 20 on his. He
Oh.
he chugs it, swallows it down, multiple chugs, no problem. Filthy Newt. You start swallowing it, but it starts to burn your throat slightly. You've downed everything else so quickly. I don't know if maybe you're used to doing that with things that Mima would cook for you, just sliding it down your gullet. But this time,
I was her potion taster.
oh no. There's probably some weird stories from failed tests on that.
So yeah, so what happens if I what did I get? I got a I got a 5.
All right, let me
What is that?
find. You got a 5. All right, let me find my document on how this works. Yeah, I mean, essentially, you're becoming drunk. We'll just say.
Okay.
I might have to rework this. It shouldn't take this long to just get drunk. With this 5, I imagine this is you flipping over. You're now inebriated. Roll me a d4, and we'll see what kind of inebriated you are.
I'm kind number 2.
You're kind of just number 2. All right, yeah, you're not nauseous or getting too sleepy. This is probably like the prime version of drunk. I mean, you're wobbly, but you're feeling good. You're slurring your words, but you're a drunk little boy.
My secondary eyelids are kind of blinking, so there's like milky white eyelids coming down from inside of my regular eyelids, like nictitating lenses, like nictitating glands.
Okay.
Those secondary eyelids, yeah, I got those milky white eyelids that are like closing like a frog has, you know.
Oh, good.
So I blinked those a couple of times, and I look really weird. I'm wobbly. It's
Yeah.
such
Are you
stuff. I like this plum. Plum's yum. Yum plum. Plum yum.
You like the fruity stuff, huh?
It's so good.
Oh God.
I want
I
to
got
just
the
jump
hat
in
today.
here.
Yeah. What's up, Bran?
I'm just gonna say that while this is happening, there's a parallel scene where I'm in the library. I've drawn my zombies reaching out of the wooden house,
Mhm.
but then I also draw a small image of Newt, and I just have like zombie question mark above it. That's all. Just want to throw that in there.
Just another. Yeah. You're writing down all these weird notes as we cut back and forth of him getting wasted. And we cut back to him like, whoa.
Like a zombie.
Yeah.
It was like exceptionally high constitution. Obviously, he wasn't there for that part, but
Yeah.
it's unaffected by alcohol.
Okay. Okay, what are we doing now? Maybe let's jump to shooting. You jumped into the pool out here. Is that what's happening? You're just swimming in front of everybody. Everybody's kind of. Maybe people are just making small talk with you. You're like this centerpiece in the middle of the pool.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking like, I mean, I was kind of picturing it being like, you know, like a wading pool. But if it's deep out, she'd probably just have her like legs dangling on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
She might actually be just like kind of plucking at her loot a little bit from people out here.
Okay.
And she's like, "You guys deserve a little better than hot cross buns."
Oh, why don't you work here? Yeah, you should get a job here. I love this ditty.
She's like, "Well, you know, I like to be a free agent. I like to like go, you know, wherever the wind takes me. I just, you know, I want to be free. I don't be held down by like a steady gig, because I really feel like what if an opportunity happens where I need to be, where I'm like a flower on the wind, you know, guys. I'm like, the wind blows and like my little seedlings just go everywhere, and I'm just like, I'm free across the world. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We get that. You see things yeah, we've done that. Like, this person is doing that, like, just trying to appease you. Just like, yeah, I'm just like that.
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
exactly-
Me too. Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally. Yeah.
And then she's gonna say like, "Is there hookah out here too?"
Yeah, someone just rushes up and brings a hookah right by you.
Yeah,
They're giving
You
you
gotta
so
take
much attention.
yeah, big old drag of hookah, blows it out of her trunk. Like, This is like,
Ah.
yeah, and like she's got like her ankles dangling in the water, and she's just like gonna lay back, like on the ground, and just like just be like total, like one of those total hippies that are just like laying down on the ground for some reason.
It's just, yeah, where people are normally walking, but you're just laying.
Yep, I live here now. Yep.
For sure. That was beautiful playing. I like a woman with skills. What is your name, madame?
My name is Shuni Sukasa. Mikasa Sukasa.
Oh. He grabs
I'm not from
your.
around. What?
I'm imagining when someone a gentleman grabs a lady's hand and kisses it, but then I'm trying to imagine how an elephant hand would look in that situation. But like he tries to do that.
Oh, okay, it's just like the massive elephant paw with like the big old fingernails.
Yeah, right. And he tries to elegantly kiss it. Nice to meet you. The name is Larrick Dashland. I'm a big fan.
Oh, thank you, Larrick Dashing. That's a very nice name.
Thank you.
I mean, it like okay. Would she consider him dashing?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I
Mhm.
don't know what kind of guy you like. This guy, it's a human guy, but I mean, yeah, he's got kind of a chiseled face, an unkempt beard. He's kind of dirty. I don't know if that's what you're into, but he seems like an adventurer of some sort. He's got a sword on his side and a kind of cape down his back.
Uh huh. If she's gonna say, so what brings you to these parts? You look like you're from far away, like an adventurer.
Yeah, I do sail a bit.
Oh, you're a sailor.
Indeed.
It's my
My own
favorite.
boat.
You have your own
Although,
boat. Wow.
doesn't everyone?
Well, I don't have a boat.
Hmm. Well,
What kind of boating do you do? Do you like? Are you a merchant?
oh no. I deal more in information. Objects.
Oh,
Apparently, my superiors and I are looking for a few locations. You wouldn't happen to be familiar with the jungle, would
I mean, I know what it is. I know there's like plants, and I know it's like south of here, and I know like there was a couple of uh I don't want to say ugly, but there's a couple of guys who are like, I don't know, not like super cute, but like kind of like an everyman sort of situation. And they were like here, and they were talking about the jungle, and they had like a map, but it was totally a fake map, we think. And then like they were just like they had this dinosaur with them that was like all farting, and I don't know. They mentioned the jungle. You mean like that?
you? I mean, did you notice on the map anything labeled Nangalore or Oralanga?
Did I?
No, actually, you saw one X labeled Needles Bones.
Yeah. She's gonna say no. To be honest, it was a really bad map. It was like just like a couple of dashes and an X.
Hmm.
But Mangalore, that sounds important. Mangalore,
Yes, we are trying to find
Mangalore.
it.
That's a
In
fun
fact,
word.
but look, we are putting up
What was the other
by a
one?
ship.
Sorry. I wanted to write that down.
No, I know Nangalore and
Yep.
Oralunga. Put it in chat.
So she's gonna say, I've never heard of either of those places, but this is a really fun thing to say.
They are fun. More fun to
And
find.
like, and you're sailing to the jungle. That
no,
doesn't make sense.
no. I've just sailed here, but I'm willing to trade an entire ship for this information. These are ancient locations. It's crucial. that you
Wow.
find- Indeed.
I wouldn't even know where to put a ship.
Once you have it, you make do. Docks, just any place with water, really.
I would be afraid of pirates.
That is a concern. You would have to hire a crew.
I hear there's pirates everywhere.
Out here? Indeed.
If you don't pay the dragon turtle, you got to do that too. Owning a ship must be really. You must be rich. If you own a ship.
I'm more well off than your average children. but
You don't
I'm
say.
not rich by any means. I'm not a merchant prince or anything. I'm just a lowly man from
Ipanema.
what? Fuck. Okay, if he's a Luskin, what's the city he's from? It's not a Luska.
Lusk?
Is it just Lusk? It's Illuskin.
Luskin's the city, right?
Illusk. Isn't that a silly city? Luska?
Oh, it is. It's just Illusk. Well, all right.
No, it is called Luskin.
Well, that's the type of person it is, but they are an
Well,
Illuskin. But
indeed.
Forgotten Realms says Illusk is an ancient city.
Okay,
Oh.
Luskin.
Well, so Forgotten Realms says Luskin, also known as the City of Sails, was a port city at the mouth of River Marar on the Sword Coast North.
Oh, yeah, weird. On the Forgotten Realms article titled Illusk, it says the city of Luskin stood upon its. Oh, okay. So he is Illuskin, and then the city is Luskin. All right, we're way too far off on a tangent now. Coming back, I'm just a mere Luskin man looking for these ancient ziggurats, these old cities lost to time. You know, Chult used to be much bigger than it is today. Warring factions left it uninhabited, just except for the port.
So when you say ziggurats, you're talking about like those big pyramid looking things, right?
Indeed.
Those ones in the old part of the city, next to where like they do all like the pit crime people.
Those are the type, yes. Those three ziggurats are left over from the same time. Very potentially the same architect. It is that same
Wow.
type of city we are looking for.
Oh, I thought his name was Dashing. Dashland. Okay, that makes more
Dashland,
sense.
yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Eric. I thought he was Eric Dashing. I was like, all right.
Eric Dash. I wasn't going to correct it. Yeah, if you thought that, then great.
No, that's what she's calling him, Eric Dashing.
Eric Dashing. Okay.
She encourages him to change his name.
Totally. Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, Shuni. Please let me know if you
Likewise.
learn anything.
Likewise. Definitely. And if I ever figure out where these famous mystical cities are, I'll come and claim my boat.
Indeed. Well, just let me know. I'll be around. I guess he kisses your hand again, and then walks up the stairs to his room.
My big elephant mitten.
Yeah, your big mint. All right. What else is anyone else doing?
Newt
yeah,
puts his head down in a puddle on the bar and starts to fall asleep.
Okay.
So when Throck sees this, he goes and he picks Newt up and he takes him upstairs.
Okay.
The Rock is our chaperone.
Yeah. When you come back down, the bartender may offer you a job doing that, like Look, maybe we can offer this for customers who are staying here. You bring them to the room once they drink too much. We could sell more drinks.
You just if you need any help, just ask. You don't have to hire me while I'm here.
Oh, you are so
So he just
kind.
posts up back next to the door.
Thank you, The Rock.
He's a bouncer.
Yeah, he's just free of charge.
And he
Volunteer
retired.
bouncer.
Character retired, bouncer.
Oh, you're saying he just leaves him here? No, he's a
The
bouncer.
rest of his life, yeah.
Yeah, yep. All right. I'm gonna push time an hour, if not more. But what else is going on? Bran, you're still at the library.
Yeah, just looking up if there's any books on Chilton style zombies in particular.
Chilton style zombies. I mean, you don't find a book, but you find some information on that in one of the books you already have,
Oh, okay.
which is, let me
Ooh.
find the document to read to you. Where the fuck is this?
It's Choo Choo Bean.
Zombies, big and small. A baby's guide to zombies.
Everywhere zombies.
Everybody's zombies. There we go.
Zombie.
How cute would a little halfling zombie be? He'd be just like flopping around, be like, rah, rah, give me some bread.
Oh,
Some bread.
oh man. Okay, you know what's funny? Just because I have to bring this up now because we never went and did it. Is the Ceramorphs on Mongo's spaceship are gnome versions of Ceramorphs. They were like these little cute mind flayer guys.
That's funny.
It's funny. All right, so yeah, not Mungo, Bran. You're trying to find a book, but you start flipping through one of your lore books, and you find a small little tale, small story. Once upon a time, there was a magical city called Mesro, where Ubtao coexisted with his followers. Ubtao selected 7 people and made them Baras of the city, granting them each unique superpowers. There was Osaw, who had perfect memory, Negus Qualu, who could control swarms of locusts, Dalmas Raberton, the former leader of the League of Stalwart Adventures, who could understand all language, his daughter Alessandra Rayburton, with the ability to speak to and control all beasts, Mainu, with the power to control the river Olung and all the creatures in it, Fipia, who controlled plants and rejuvenated soil, and Razni, with the power to animate the dead. For years and years, this group would protect the city from danger until a particularly bad war between the Ishao and the Tabaxi put the city in danger. This pushed Razni to do the unspeakable, raising a massive army of undead and marching against the remaining Ishao, set on eliminating any future threat. But this upset the other Baras of Mesro. Razni had gone too far, and so he was stripped of his powers and exiled, leaving him to die alone in the jungle. But stripping Razni of his powers didn't destroy his armies, and so the jungles would forever be infested with his mindless hordes from thenceforth. And that, kids, is why we don't go into the jungle! And that's the story. I guess it's not any, they're not special zombies other than where they've come from. Most of these zombies have like Rosny's symbol carved or painted onto their forehead, an upside down, downward facing triangle. And that's kind of the gist of the zombie situation in Chult. Any additional questions?
No. Brand is just going to record some of that, like the highlights,
Yeah, just take notes or whatever.
and then just punctuate with "Kill Rosny."
Well, wait, why? It said he died in the jungle.
If he's bringing all these zombies back, he's still out there somewhere.
Okay. No, he brought him back, and then he was kicked out of power. All right.
So that he created them first,
Yeah.
then he was kicked out of power. Oh,
Yeah. People.
Okay.
There was a war against one people that attacked the city. He created this army of undead to march against these people. Because of that, the people of Mesro banned him, banished him, stole his powers, and sent him out into the jungle to die alone. He had created these zombies, and they've been left behind ever since.
Okay. I am going to stick by what I said.
Okay, sure.
Kill Rossi.
All right, that is Bran over at the library. You're heading back? All right. All right. You know, I'm going to push another hour. Things are probably winding down somewhat at the Thundering Lizard.
Yeah, Shooty's got to start heading back up to the room.
Okay.
How long does
All
that
right.
sleep shit last anyway?
Oh, yeah. How much does it
We've
last?
But that was
If-
like natural, right? Like it had the effects of sleep, but it wasn't magic, right?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
The reason I'm asking is because I wouldn't been able to been put to sleep if it was magic.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, shit. But that's okay. So, but you can be put to sleep if it's not magic.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. But it was like my understanding. It was more
Oh.
just like kind of herbs and shit. It has the effect of a sleep spell, but it's not magic. It wasn't magic that put her to sleep, right?
I can see that, but I can also see people reacting oddly to see an elf fall asleep like that. So that's just it. I mean, nothing changes to the story, but I bet people kind of side-eyed that. Interesting. So yeah, that makes the
How
most
long is
sense.
that thing, man? Oh wait, what makes the most sense?
What you said, where that it's not magic. It
Right.
was chemical.
It was like cheap. I bought it from like the like it wasn't like.
Right.
But how long does it last?
Um.
How long enough would be funny?
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I guess if the intent is just to put you to sleep over the night, then probably 8 hours.
Oh, she only requires 4 hours of sleep.
Well,
I mean, she doesn't really require sleep at all. She just trances.
Right. But I mean, I don't know if that changes how long the magic or the chemicals work.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm asking you. You're
Yeah.
the
Well,
man.
let's just say 8 hours then. Just regular
Okay.
8 hours. If it was a sleeping aid to help you sleep through the night, then I think 8 hours makes sense.
Great night's sleep. Gotcha.
Yeah. And you probably sleep. Yeah. I mean, it's probably odd for you to sleep this long. You wake up
Go
having
to sleep
been
at all.
moved.
She doesn't really sleep, so she's like sleeping at all is kind of weird for her because it's something she rarely does.
Mm-hmm. What is it that makes it that you can't?
Trance. Racial feature. You don't need sleep, but meditate semi-consciously for 4 hours a day.
Where's the thing it says about magic with it though?
Oh, that's Fey ancestry. You have oh no.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah. You have
advantage. Oh, and magic can't put you to sleep. I see. Yeah, against charm.
Right.
All right. Well, duly noted.
Yeah, advantage against charm, and then magic can't put it to sleep.
All right. Well, is anyone else doing anything tonight before going to bed?
The Rock, as soon as The Rock saw Branivere and Shuni go upstairs, he'd go upstairs too.
Okay. All
The
right.
Rock is probably happy he didn't have to carry them up.
Yeah.
Only the small ones fell asleep.
Yeah, right.
If the Rock is still downstairs when Branimir comes by, I'm just gonna clarify with him, with them. So we're definitely going to the ziggurat tomorrow. That's the first thing.
That's my intention.
Okay, good. All right, have a good night.
Right. I'm coming up to your bedroom.
Mine? Oh God.
I'm coming.
We don't have separate bedrooms. I wasn't expecting this kind of arrangement. Are there
What are
no
you
other
gonna
rooms?
do? You want to buy your own room?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Well, didn't you say that this whole like terrace was ours?
Yeah, didn't we get a suite?
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
suite?
Well, there was the other guy that was in the room, I remember, but you can have at least 2 rooms.
He was on late checkout. He's out.
Oh,
of
is that what it was? All right, yeah, sure. That's what it was.
He paid the extra.
I totally
10
forgot.
silver for late checkout.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so you technically have 4 beds then.
Which
is
is still
prob-
not enough. Brandon
Well,
wants his own room.
Ren doesn't need a bed. Well, I won't speak
all
for Ren. Maybe Ren wants a bed.
I don't know where The Rock put the Ren.
The Rock puts the Ren and Filthy Newt in the same bed.
Oh, it's a filthy bed now.
Yeah, just like these are next to each other.
Filthy
Yeah.
elves and filthy newts.
All right. Well, we don't have to figure out what beds and who's in what bed. That's fine. You guys sleep. Let's initiate a long
that's
rest.
what the audience wants.
The audience give them what they want.
The sexy sleeping situation.
They want, yeah.
Now,
My
can
wife
we
is nodding
assume-
yes.
can we assume that because I went to sleep earlier than everyone here, that I'm gonna wake up first?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's totally legit.
Hey, that was my bed.
Sure, and Newt's head is in your lap.
I don't want to sleep with the cow.
Because I do have something to do before everyone else wakes up.
Judy's just going to sleep on the patio.
Okay, just on the outside. All right.
Does the alcohol I drank count for the liquid I needed?
No, not at all.
Do we
So
have
wait.
water since we're in a hotel? Do we have food and water?
Yeah, probably, but I bet I don't have it turned on to give it to you automatically. Hang on, let me switch that over. Food and water. Access to food source. Yeah, I'll say full for now. All right, probably go back and then forward, and it'll probably.
Oh, I closed it.
You closed it?
I did. How do I get it back?
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, I can just click long rest, right? Oh, wait, no. Recovery configured. You cannot do this without being prompted.
All right. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Can we
All right.
take a break?
Yes, let's take a break. And Tharok, do you have 10 gold? That's how much a flail is.
Yes, I got 26, so I'll
Oh.
subtract 10 from it.
All right. Flail. Break time.
Oh, how
BRB.
much gold did I get picking up that gold on the ground yesterday? I just realized. Like the last time we played.
I thought you got
I
15.
had 47 gold. Never mind.
Yeah, you got a handful of gold.
A noodle. All right.
Well, I just wanted to-
dude.
I want to
Oh.
mention something that happened as a player. Shooty got our money back, but she didn't give you your 17 gold back.
Mine?
Yeah, she got the money back from the lady, but she never gave you the money.
Oh, that's
Did you put it in your inventory?
Yeah,
You did. Okay, so you have it now.
I do. Yeah,
Okay, because it says you have 6 gold. Was that what you should
I
have?
put it as platinum because
You put it in what?
platinum. I think I have like, yeah, I've got 5 platinum, 6 gold.
Wow.
What? That's not possible.
Why not?
Because platinum is 10 gold.
Right, because I have 56 gold.
Oh,
I just
okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, okay. Somehow I comprehended it like I just gave myself platinum instead. That's fine, right? All right, I get
No.
it. Yeah, you upshifted. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Sorry.
If you want for weight, if you want me to put it as 56 gold, that's fine. But
Oh,
I'm a Luxodon, and I can carry like 700 pounds. It's
for
ridiculous.
now, let's not worry about it. But like out in the jungle, let's not do that. But yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
While we're in city, I'm sure you could change out your coins for a better weight.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Now I'll go on break.
All right, quick break. Ooh, here we go.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
I'm here, but I don't have the away thing popped up.
Oh yeah, it already says you back. Just waiting for Tony and Richard.
I heard the noise.
Okay, you still have. All right.
Hi, Percy.
What is that you're munching on?
A Wassa cracker with cheese.
What?
What's that?
Nice.
What's a wassa cracker?
Wassa is like this big cracker.
They're from Scandinavia, right?
I got it from Kroger.
Oh yeah, I've had. I've
They're
Yeah.
supposed to be low fat, but it's freaking delicious.
Are they like Triscuits?
No. Um,
Oh yeah. I see
this one's a
pictures now.
sourdough, but it's like it kind of reminds me a little bit of like the concept of matzah, but
Mm.
right. That's what I haven't had one in years, but that's kind of what I remember.
but different flavor and very very crispy. Like matzah can get soggy halfway through, these don't.
They're actually pretty relatively low carb too, if you're into that sort
Mhm.
of thing. They're pretty much
Yeah,
all fiber.
I'm a huge fan of wheat thins, and wheat thins put on a lot of weight on me, so I figured I'd try switching up.
Mm.
And these totally push that button or scratch that itch, I guess is a better way to put it. And they're easier to portion control.
hmm
Mm.
I'm way more into like crunchy savory than sweet stuff.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yeah, me
Crunchy
too.
savory, crunchy
Yeah.
savory is my downfall.
Oh, me too. I won't buy chips like I won't buy chips because if I were to buy like a whole bag of Ranch Doritos, the bag would just disappear.
Uh-huh.
So I just don't buy chips or anything
Spicy
like that.
sweet chili. Mm.
Sweets I don't even care about. I don't really need them.
Cheez-Its for me.
Yeah, Cheez-Its is so good.
Yeah.
I swear there's times in my past where I have a bag of chips while I'm falling asleep, and somehow I just keep going half asleep and the bag's just gone. Like, I don't know.
They disappear during TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I just munch on popcorn, and really that's kind of my thing because it doesn't hit the spot. It hits the spot, but it's not Ranch Doritos. But I can't do Ranch Doritos.
Yeah.
I can't control myself.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you just got rich flavored hookah.
Yeah. It cures heartburn, I heard. Did you say Cool Ranch? hookah.
Cool Ranch.
Yeah.
Cool Ranch hookah
See, now we're talking.
With
Forget
ice
the-
cube.
with ice cubes. Yeah, real cool.
Doing them Cool Ranch hookah hits.
Strawberry cookie dog is something that my friend misheard at a hookah bar years ago, and then just immediately came back. So we always say that. Strawberry cookie dog. Yeah, I think it was cookie dough is what they were saying, but
Yes. Cookie dog.
it's cookie dog.
There's a D and an O and a G in dough.
Right? So you guys are just going back to the ziggurat tomorrow? Should I just load that map? Or
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think there'll be enough time for me to spend an hour with my hat in the morning while everybody's getting ready?
I mean, we spent hours drinking and doing dumbass shit. I'm sure an hour to do your thing with your hat is that's going to be hard to argue against with what we just did for the last.
yeah, I'm
12
sure
hours.
Undrel will be fine.
If Undrel is fine for 12 hours,
Yeah, if she
Undrel will be
right.
fine for 13 hours.
She won't be any different than the time you wasted drinking. So yeah, you're fine.
Either she's okay or she's not. It's Schrodinger's cat. It's Schrodinger's Undrel.
Yeah, Undrel, are you okay? Well, all right then.
Back.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
We were having a major discussion about the new Southwest changes. So,
What are they doing? I should learn to not ask questions about everything.
Just bags are no longer gonna fly for free. So
They're turning into Spirit
yeah,
and Frontier.
I just want money.
it's real weird.
Way to strive.
Yeah, it's weird too because they got the bags fly free thing is
It was like their whole deal.
Well,
yeah,
I feel like that's how
company.
companies are. Is like they'll do a loss leader to get people in. They'll like offer something good, and then they remove it when they want to make money, and they already have a bunch of people.
Yeah, like Uber Eats and DoorDash. Remember when it used to be super cheap to get it, but now it's
Yeah.
like twice as expensive. It's just like they
Yeah.
suck you in, they take over the market, and then you just pay it. I don't pay it anymore, but it's like people pay it still because they're just used to the convenience.
Right.
You can't open DoorDash without spending $60 now.
Yeah,
Right.
it's ridiculous.
Right.
They keep adding fees. Everything.
It is. Yeah, I really have been thinking about this whole idea of like every company, every business or whatever is trying to squeeze as many pennies out of you. I start to feel like
Bait and switch.
someone's trying to literally just hold me over like upside down and like
Mhm.
shake me and try to take all my coins out of my pockets.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point it definitely has to stop.
Well, who's gonna
Because-
stop it if
I mean-
it seems regular?
Well, what I mean is like Americans are going to run out of money because
And then they'll die.
already are.
And then the people with money left will be who's there.
Well, that was a whole other thing. I saw an article the other day that said that the top 1% of earners now make up 50% of the spending in the U.S., which is absolutely insane.
Right. Because then, like, the whole economy is just based on their actions and not the whole,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just like in the past when it's like, I'd wonder, why is everything 99 cents? Oh, because it's a psychological trick because you think that it's slightly cheaper even though it's not. It's like, it's all a weird fucking trick. Just the fact
gotta learn
that
how
they
to
can
look at-
say whatever they want in an advertising.
Well, people don't look at price per unit, so that's how people get screwed over, like the Dollar Tree and stuff like that. Because price
That's
per
the
unit.
only way I shop is by price per unit.
Yeah, you're right. Because if you don't, then you're not really, you can't
Yeah.
really get the best prices unless you do price per unit. Right, exactly.
Right. I feel like money is made on making sure people don't see the truth about it. I think.
Optics.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. So that's cool. All right, well, we're all back. Did you say it's the best? Sure.
No, I said, well, this is depressing. Let's.
Oh, well, this. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's get back in the
Yeah.
game.
Let's
Let me go
go
back
into
to
our
the pretty
pretend world
girl.
again,
Yeah.
where everything's not broken yet.
Where we'll escape, and eventually we'll be oppressed here, and our characters will have to go in their own game.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that idea. That'd be cool.
Well, that's probably where we're already at. Probably the world was horrible. We created a simulation to escape, and now we're in it, and we're probably like 5 versions down. We keep escaping downward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the Matrix.
Endless. We're doomed. We're doomed. All right. I want to kill something.
All right. Let's
Yes.
put this on. It's about 5 a.m. It's still somewhat dark. The sun will start rising more in the next few hours, but it's just peeking up over the edge of the horizon. It's failed to rain the last few days, which is odd, but it's clear skies for the most part. Some soft wind. You head back behind the ziggurat up into Old City. And you return to behind the pyramid to continue your investigation.
Well, hold on. I did have something to do, but if I was waking up first.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. What are you doing?
I think it's time. She so Ren wakes up first and she's like, "What the fuck happened?" And then she's just thinking to herself like, "This just isn't working. I can barely, this what I'm wearing is too restrictive. Like it's making me make mistakes and like that dumb shit last night and this just isn't the answer. I'm not going to be able to just con myself out of everything." And then she goes into, is there like a private room or something in here?
Sure. Like just a way for your token to be away from them for a second?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's do. Well, here. Hang on, let me get over. Come back to where you're at. Let's just
Maybe
put the rock up here.
Oh.
Let's just put you in here temporarily.
She would go there and she would start to just completely dismantle her disguise.
Oh shit.
It's done its job. Now it's just becoming a hindrance to everything she's trying to do.
Do I have this art?
Do you have what?
Is there different art that I have for this?
Oh, if you don't have it, I can send it to you.
I feel like I did it before, but yeah, I mean, send it to me just in case I don't have it.
Okay.
Well,
Thought I did.
One second.
I'll be back in a second.
something big is happening.
Well,
Not that big.
we're taking too
Not
much
that big.
time and it's seeming bigger than it is, but
Yeah, I thought you had this, so that's on me. That's my bad.
Well, no, I thought I did too. It's just not coming up. Oh no, I don't think I did have this.
Oh.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm.
Oh yeah, I gotta take out the garbage tonight. I sent myself a reminder.
Who's the garbage that's getting taken out?
Yeah.
Oh, just the literal garbage in the garage.
That's less fun.
I can't think of anything funny to say, so
Just tell the truth. Yeah, that's fair.
It's too easy.
Did you know that there are at Disneyland in California there are different like clubs, let's call them, like basically just gangs at Disneyland.
What?
Yeah, and they like argue over territory in Disneyland.
That's funny.
It's like,
Is
it's
it
Seriously?
like a lawsuit. Yeah, it's like can't even remember. That's
like
the
external
main-
groups, not organized by Disney?
Yeah, no, external groups. They're like clubs. They call themselves clubs.
annual pass
But,
holder
like,
clubs.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they're annual pass holders, but it's like I remember seeing that they had like leather jackets on. It looked like the Mickey Mouse version of Hell's Angels.
Oh.
Like they looked kind of hard.
You're
Uh,
the corner of
I'll kick your ass.
Mickey's delinquent.
Yeah.
Gosh.
But I was like, wow, this
Neighborhood.
is interesting. And then I looked it up, and it's like, oh, they get into like not street fights, but legal battles over like who gets to be there,
Like flails in the
who gets
courtroom.
to utilize, and who gets to utilize what terminology for their club.
Oh.
Pretty interesting.
To save time, do you want me to just like describe?
I get. Yeah, Well, yeah. Sorry, we should have.
Yeah.
but-
So, all right. It would take a while because it was pretty complicated disguise, but she would enter back in the room, and then everyone's probably gonna be awake by the time she comes back because it's gonna take a couple hours to dismantle this disguise. And then when she comes back in, what you see is, a woman, same, she's petite, she's small, pale gray skin that's cold to the touch, long hair as black as the darkest night, contrasted by streaks of moon silver hair that kind of streak down around her face in the front. A young face with dark, sensuous lips and pupilless eyes with a soft, light blue glow. Tattoos of dark vines adorn her body, traveling up her legs, arms, and body, and starting to wrap around her face with another tattoo of a symbol on her forehead. And then, just so you can all have a visual, I'll send it in character discussion. But that's who comes back once you no longer have the. Did I send that to the right place?
Another fucking zombie.
Another zombie. Brand just thinks everything's a zombie.
And
Wait.
when Brand sees this, he's just gonna go. Does anybody else want to tell me anything about their undeadness? Huh?
Oh my God, Slay Queen! Look at this.
Ren,
Yeah,
what was in
there's-
your drink last night?
Oh my God.
Realism. I can't operate in that disguise anymore. It's making me sloppy. I can barely see out of it. Too restrictive. And I think it's just time I get rid of it because it did its job of getting me here with minimal issues.
Do you have that tattoos on your boobies?
Aren't
I
you
love
worried
it.
that the locals
Give
are gonna
yourself
confuse you
fire.
for one of the Chilton zombies?
If they didn't confuse Newt, I think I'm safe.
Yeah.
You say so. Should we defend you if any townsfolk decide to get rowdy?
Listen, I want to be honest about something. I'm here to free my brother and my sisters. I don't know exactly what that means, but I do know that there's a threat here that has to be vanquished. That's all I know, and I do know that it's from the undead nature. So all that is,
Are
I know I don't
you
know
undead?
that. I am not undead. I am from the Shadar Kai.
Huh.
I'm alive and well. So the only
Okay.
thing I would ask is, if I'm to travel with you, I'm willing to help anyone with any of the things that they're looking to accomplish, as long as you're willing to help me vanquish the undead until I've resolved my quest.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
A quest.
Since I'm not from here, I'm from, where am I from again? I forget.
Ravnica.
Ravnica, and like I have like a whole, like, you know, would I know what a Shadowkai is?
Uh,
I don't feel like nobody would.
well, let's just roll a history check. I think the people from other planes probably have a higher likelihood of knowing. Maybe.
All right.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you're on another, oh god, I guess not. That's totally alien to you.
Oh, stealth.
Mm-mm. Although I guess Newt, maybe you've heard Meemaw talking about them or something.
I don't think Throck would care.
Yeah, you wouldn't be
Shadowkai.
worried about it.
Yeah.
Shadowkai aren't filthy elves. That's why you're so cool, Ren.
I
I don't
mean,
think I don't think there's anything to be ashamed about being a goth.
many lifetimes ago, I was a filthy elf. But that's a story for another time. I just want to know if you will help me vanquish the undead until my quest has been resolved. In exchange, I will help each and every one of you with anything that you look to achieve.
Oh, you know it, Queen. You can't just walk in here with that fit on and just like not impress me.
All right, let's. go.
Undead generally get in the way, so you have no issues killing them.
She looks at she glances at Newt and The Rock, who haven't answered yet.
Throck just
Oh,
grunts.
present company excluded. Sorry, Newt. I won't kill you.
Sure.
Yeah,
What does
Throck
Throck
just
do?
grunts and nods. Mm.
All right, let's go kill shit then.
Sounds like fun.
Remember, Newt's
Oh,
not an undead. Wink, wink.
You might
I like
want
this
to
Ren better.
some of my things are different, so I don't know if you want to reload my
Oh,
character. I updated it, so it's updated. It's all updated in D&D
is
Beyond.
the
at this
picture on
point.
D&D Beyond?
Yes. Oh, hold on. Give me 2 seconds to do that.
Yeah. All right.
Is that where this comes from? The picture?
That well, to upload a picture. Yes, just without explaining. Yes, that'll help.
Okay. Give me like 20 seconds.
All right. Well, I'll load our other map while you're doing that.
So, Newt,
Yes,
do
Branova.
you notice any similarities between your pallid skin color and that of
All right, it's
Ren?
been updated.
I think you'd have to use different crayons to make my color and color in me than the color in Ren. I've got more blues, and greens, and she looks more grey and black, and grey and she got blue glowy eyes.
I look at Throck and I say, am I colorblind? Because they're the same color to me.
Newt is not of the Shadow Kai, I would know.
Newt looks a little grungier, pale blue grungier.
They smell totally different too.
It's
Like,
just dirty.
like, like, Ren smells like patchouli, and like and Newt smells like fish.
I gotta ask
Oh.
Richard. I've been like dropping little clues that she's, but last session you were like, because she's not an elf. I wonder, like, did you know she wasn't an elf? I don't know if you were picking up on the clues I was dropping, but I'm kind of curious about that because you did make that comment.
I'll be honest. I thought you were a Shadakai the whole time. I didn't realize you were pretending to be an elf.
Oh, really? Well, I
Yeah.
guess because I guess the clues almost just painted it that way because you were hiding in the shadows.
Right.
That's true. That's funny.
I didn't think about it. I don't know why I said that.
He just doesn't believe
I don't know
anyone.
He's like, it's because you're not an elf. I was like, oh fuck.
This book says Rasni died. I'm gonna kill him. Fuck you, book.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm always on my heels.
Elephants never forget. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably it.
All right. Well, what are your guys' next? I know I brought you back to this map. You're back at the back of the ziggurat. What are your next actions?
Definitely going in the ziggurat.
Yeah, there's that thing with the 3 circles we got to figure out.
That
We
is
gotta help
true.
that lady.
You got to start at the bottom one.
We have a responsibility, guys. We agreed to help that person.
Yesterday, but it's cool.
It's all fine. All right. So yeah, I mean, you guys head back to where you remember seeing this engraved symbol. You push the plants aside. Engraved on this back panel, backside of the ziggurat.
Did you ever load my thing? Because my stuff is all still wrong.
What was it? Silly? All right. I have to reload my page probably to make it work, but let's touch base with you guys. What are you?
On the picture with the circles, it said we had to start with the bottom one. I'm going to touch the bottom one.
The rock's
Okay.
just hitting his quarterstaff against the wall at different places.
Like, okay.
Should we? Well, okay, yeah. I'm gonna step back. Go for it, Newt.
I will while Newt's doing that, I'm going to I didn't mean to click that, sorry. I'm gonna examine any sort of look for any sort of traps or anything like that. See
Okay.
if there's any sort of deviousness.
Sure. Let's get an investigation. The rock. Are you hitting the walls? Is that like an investigation of like looking for something? Oh God! Shooting!
God.
Whoa!
These dice are fired. My God.
It's like any rocks that look like levers or that would move or that sound a little different. Or,
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of hitting the side of the wall. When you hit the wall, like above where the symbol is, you hear more of a hollow sound. You can see kind of 2 discernible cracks. I mean, I guess it's assumed that this was a door, but that definitely confirms it just ahead. If figured out, these three circles could lead through a door. Shuni, I mean, you're pretty sure there's no traps here. You're looking, you're not seeing anything that looks like the traps on these huts, so it must be safe.
It's totally safe.
Totally safe, guys.
Totally safe.
I'm going to try to turn the bottom circle.
So while he's doing the bottom circle, I'm going to touch the other 2. I'll use my hand for one, my offhand, so I have my sword ready, and then I'll use my trunk for the 3rd one.
The rock backs up. He learned.
What are you touching people with for?
The 3 circles, like try to open the door.
Oh, you're being this. Okay, yeah, I hear you. All right, so what's that? Newt's up at the door though, and you're back here doing that. The rock is hitting parts of the wall. It's up to Newt. Newt, you say you start to do what?
I'm trying to turn the bottom circle.
Trying to turn the bottom circle, are you?
I'll see if it spins. I'll push on it. I'll try and spin it. See if it moves at all.
Okay. Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to get Matt's tokens done. All right, well, I can fix it more later. But... All right. So you're gonna turn it. Let me click away. Get back to documents.
Do I have to roll anything?
Probably. Yeah, give me. Well, I mean, you can't quite get your fingers into that. Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
You're trying to figure out how to solve it. You're trying to grab it. Like, I imagine what you're trying to, like, put your fingers against it and twist, because they're just like circles engraved in the wall.
So I'm seeing if it spins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working. But then as you're doing that, you end up pushing a little bit too forward, and the whole circle just pushes in to the wall.
Shuni, try pushing yours.
I'll do the same.
Shuni comes in, pushes the next circle. It goes in as well. One circle left.
I'll push that with my trunk.
The whole stone wall starts to slide down into the ground, revealing.
I pull my hands away.
A dark. Oh yeah, before your fingers get caught, revealing a dark hallway and a decline down underground, deeper into the pyramid.
I back up 20 feet.
Okay.
I'm not going first.
So the rock comes over there and he sets his quarterstaff on the ground, and he casts light onto the tip of the quarterstaff.
Nice. What are the ranges? I don't think it applied it to you. 20 and additional 20?
Yep. Right 20, dim 20.
What color do you want it?
Green.
Oh, way too bright. All right. Hell yeah. Your quarterstaff is glowing. Just kind of shine. You still can't see the back part. You don't see where the hallway disappears to, but the light starts to illuminate the edges of the halls. They're covered in just dust and soot. There's hand marks, I guess, going down the side. Someone's been here recently.
So I'll light my bullseye lantern.
Okay.
As well. So that's a 60 and 60 for range.
What is it? 30 and 30? Well, yeah. 60 dim, bright, 30.
60 dim, 60-foot cone, dim light for an additional 60.
All right. Well, I'm not going to fuck with the cone part.
Okay. So who wants to go first? I mean,
So the rock doesn't say anything. He just starts walking forward. So I guess I'll go first.
I'll follow him.
All right.
What a great choice.
Let's just
go team.
Put the healer in front.
I'll go second from last.
The healer who's wearing metal. I'm wearing a half shirt and low-rise jeans.
Low-rise jeans.
So as they come in here, if there's lots of dust, Thurok will look on the ground and see if there's any paths. And and he's he's just looking to see if there's any like worn paths or pools of blood or things like that.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, no blood, but you probably find some just like skin, some pieces of zombies that have like fallen off in the hallway here. Give me I guess an investigation check. Oh, a
Yep.
6. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I think you probably see a very well worn path in the hallway down, but once you reach this next chamber, it becomes less obvious. On the far wall in this square chamber, you just see kind of wavy lines engraved, but then they converge. This fucking meme. They converge on another set of these 3 interlocked circles on the east wall.
Let's check these before we make any moves there, friends. And Brandon would like to investigate to see if these have been touched regularly.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Like comparing the dust of the area to the dust of these 3 objects.
Okay.
That's a 20. Non-natural.
Okay. Well, I mean, thinking about how Newt got in, pushing these circles in, you're looking for evidence in the circles and whatnot. You're not really seeing anything like that until you look closer. That the area inside the engraving has been rubbed clean. It looks like someone has been running their fingers through these grooves in some sort of order rather than pushing them.
Okay. We're not pushing these ones, guys. We need to rub our little fingies through the grooves in some sort of order. What are the symbols?
The 3
The
circles.
same ones that were out there?
Yeah.
Oh. But there's no... Okay. Is there any indication as to what order we should do them in?
What
Not
just happened?
directly. I changed the light, but hang on. Your tokens didn't carry over your torches, so I'm copying those.
Yeah. Yeah, I see nothing.
Oh, you see nothing now? Skabao.
Oh, I see stuff. Yep.
There's a doppelganger.
No, get him! Of the Rockelganger. Is that the right one? I think I deleted the wrong one.
Now he's gone. Now there's Shuni doppelganger. Now she's gone. What's going on in this room?
Did I delete both Shunies? God damn it. Fuck.
Now the rock doppelganger.
All right. Now I think we're good. We've got light. You guys are here. All right. All right.
When
So
changed back.
Well, we gotta rub these little grooves here, guys. You guys wanna... Anybody brave enough?
I'll rub a groove.
I can always mage hand it.
It's true.
I'm gonna
Maybe we
cast
try that
mage
first.
hand. I'm gonna cast mage hand and do that. Rub the grooves.
rubbing the grooves. All right. Yeah.
Groove is in the heart. Heart.
All right. In what order?
What order are we doing? I know they said start at the bottom, right?
Is it the circles again?
It is
Yeah.
the circles again. Yeah.
Do it in the same order. Do the bottom one, then. Shoni, which one did you do second?
I think we went clockwise. So, well, at least I was picturing we went clockwise. So it'd be bottom, left, right.
Top left, top right.
And that's what I do.
Okay.
Floor opens
Well,
up.
well, it's not telling me what the code is, just that if you roll this check, you know it.
Okay.
That's silly. I don't like that. All right, hang on. Let's just let's do this. All right. All right. So you take this, you pop out your mage hand and you get it over there. You're not having to lift anything. You have it rub its fingers down around these circles, order described. And as you finish, the door pops open. Ka-chunk. But swinging out of the walls is a giant blade passing directly through the center of the room.
And we lined up like idiots.
We got it. Give me a dexterity saving throw, y'all.
Is the rock in the way or is he out of the way?
You can be out of the
Yeah. He learned.
way.
I can't roll for
Oh,
shit
man.
tonight.
Oh, damn. These are rolls. All right.
Hey, all right.
All right. Not too bad.
That's what happens when you change dice.
That's right.
I need
Pink
to
leopard
change
print,
those.
baby.
All right. Newt, Ren, and Branivar each sliced by the blade as you try to dive out of the way. You take 5 damage each.
I'm almost dead.
You almost did what?
I'm almost dead.
Hmm.
Fuck. That hurt.
1-0.
What is this place?
Hey, Tharok. You seem like you're going to be healing people pretty soon, so I was just going to say that I think you're the coolest. And I just want to tell you that that you can do anything if you put your mind to it. And I think that you're a really cool guy. Just gonna So I've got this new thing now where I get it at second level. It's called Magical Inspiration. So if a creature with Bardic Inspiration die casts a spell that restores hit points, the creature can roll a dice and choose a target affected by the spell. So you get an additional D6 when you heal.
Oh, cool.
Well, if you're going to be healing people, I'll cast guidance on you.
Is that going to do anything?
Does it?
I don't
I don't
think
think
so.
No, not for
But you're
that.
helping.
That
I
won't
mean,
help
it's
me.
totally Newt. Yeah, I'll just throw in some magic on top.
I can do magic, yeah.
It says choose a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
it's
is
not a
just an
skill
extra
check.
D4 roll, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Yeah, well, Newt throws in a helping hand and tries to help.
So, Tharok decided to heal one person, so he's gonna heal Ren.
Oh, okay.
If
And
it
you
was-
So this should automatically ask you about his extra bardic stuff. So
He's a little extra.
he's a little.
Ren looks up at the rock. I appreciate it, big boy.
Did it ask you about the extra?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oh, nice, an extra 5. Hell yeah.
Like brand new. Thank you.
I have a question. That blade, would I have been able to roll to use shield as a reaction?
No, 'cause it's a saving throw.
Oh.
Shield only applies to
Shield is an
attacks.
AC thing, so I don't think it was a.
Oh
hit.
yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Because it would have upped your AC. Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
Good
it is.
thought.
It is an AC thing. Okay.
If you were level 5, if you were a higher level artificer, you could do a flash genius, but not yet.
I'm never going to be any higher level artificer.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a wizard now, Harry.
So as Tharok heals Ren, he then turns and walks over here and tries to look through the doorway to see what he sees.
See another small square room. This time, there are those circle symbols are on all three walls: the north, the one right across the east, the south below you. Not only will you need to enter the right code, but you'll need to choose the right one.
Rex says, "Hey guys, you want to keep going straight?"
I'd like to take a look at them.
Is there anything going on over here? What is this? Or is it just map flavor?
Where? Oh, yeah, I think it's just like the crud that's in there. There's nothing described in this room, really. It's just an old, ancient hallway. A series of small stone rooms.
I'm going to investigate the symbols on the wall.
Okay. Trying
Try to
What
see if
walls are
there's
they on?
any clues on them or anything that tells me what I should do and what I
North.
shouldn't do.
South and east.
The Rock is gonna also listen to each of the doors if he hears anything.
Okay.
Is there a
Newt,
roll I can do?
what were you doing? You were investigating just
I
the
want to see
differences
if I
between
can-
all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, give me an investigation roll.
14.
14? Yeah, I believe 14 is enough. Let me scroll back to where I was.
Thorok, are you actually hurt, or are you just the token just bloodied?
That's just for flavor.
Ah.
He doesn't bathe, so
Yeah, it's just it's not his blood.
Mine's
not
got flavor
fun.
too. It's salty. And a little bit of
Ketchup.
iron.
All right, so I'll say the Rock, you're trying to listen to the wall. Give me a perception check, but you're trying to listen to the walls. You're up at the north. You're not necessarily hearing anything. To the east, you're hearing To the south, you do kind of hear movement, but it's unclear. It's distant. It's muffled.
So I'm going to do this. I'm
Yeah.
going to take a big old whiff of the air, and I want to see if I smell a couple things.
Okay.
I want to see if I can smell orc.
Orc.
And
Okay.
I also want to see if
Oh,
I can
yeah.
smell death. So I'm looking for a scent. I'm looking to see if the chick left a scent somewhere, or if like we can smell to the south that there's zombies or whatever. Just a
gotcha.
general vibe check. As it
Sure.
were.
Okay, and you roll these at advantage, right? Because you smell.
That's what I'm doing with the smell, yeah. So I
Hell
guess it
yeah.
would be, I guess investigation? Yeah, investigation, I guess. Okay.
Well, I mean, do you get advantage on investigation checks?
I get advantage on anything to do with scent. So it's
Just
investigation.
any. Okay, then yeah, I totally see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the official listing is I can tell you just for
Oh, you're right. Yeah, survival, perception, and investigation.
yeah, so they're the same thing, so I'll just do
Mhm.
perceptions too, and I'll do investigation. Blink. Blink. Ho, hello.
Oh shit. Okay. Interesting. So, what to tell you? You, although the Rock reports hearing movement and sound to the south, it seems like the strongest scent of both Orc, Undrill's scent, probably partly a perfume that she wears, and the undead scent linger more to the north than anything.
Okay. So she's like pressed against the wall over here. Her nose is like pressed against the wall, going like, I think they're this way. To the north.
Newt, after investigating all of the different engravings, you correlate. Missing the word I'm looking for. It all adds up. Everything they're saying to the north, it seems like all the other symbols have more dirt on them. The one to the north is definitely the one they've gone through, and you're pretty sure you figured out the right order. If you want to try, you definitely can.
Oh, I think we should all step out to the room, and I'll tell Ren the order I think she should do it in with her magic fingers.
Well, you're gonna need some light.
I'm not gonna need
Yep.
any light.
I don't need any light.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Neither do I.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mhm.
All right, I'll step out then.
Just in case something bad happens in there.
Right.
So, Ren, you need to do it in this order, and I tell her the order.
That sounds like the right order if you've ever heard it.
I gotta step up here to be able to fully. So when you say the north, it's like this wall, right?
Yeah.
This wall.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Alright.
Yep.
I gotta be here then. All right, I'll use the mage hand and do that thing that we do.
All right, you do the thing you do. The mage hand pushes, or
Do that voodoo
traces
that you do so well.
the finger around the outside, through the grooves, along the path, and the door to the north unlocks. Nothing swings through the room. You've successfully opened another door.
Good call, Newt.
I just took all the clues everyone said.
You're gonna be a great wizard one day. I foresee it.
So the rock
Ren?
peeks through and see if he hears or sees anything.
Through,
Ren, could you be my mother?
there's not a person up there. Room seems empty. Another
We'll
dead
talk about
end.
that later. Newt.
You see the walls are engraved similarly. It looks like a series of these rooms, each room its own code. I guess someone just give me some sort of roll to try to figure it out. It doesn't have to be a whole ordeal for each room since there's a couple of them.
Manavar, come on.
I'm gonna keep spelling to see if I can find a trail or the scent, if I can follow the scent trail.
Okay. All right. Look at that roll.
I think I've
19.
Okay, yeah, Shuni, you pass by a number of the different symbols and you find that the scent ends right here to the south.
Down here, okay. They're coming from over here, guys.
Is there more symbols to touch?
Sure are.
Let me try looking at that one too.
You get real touchy feely in here, bud.
I'm gonna get looky.
A little, yeah, like you are. You're gonna get looky. Show that to your centerfold.
Other circles remind me of bubbies.
Oh, it's a 3. Yeah, you're reliving Total Recall.
So another investigation, I guess.
I guess, although
Oh, I'm certain.
all right. Ren, do you have space to use your mage hand? What's your distance on the mage hand? 30
distance
feet
on the-
away. Okay.
Right.
Although I don't know if
You
you
have
can
to-
see the door.
you have to be inside. I think Shuni's got to move for you to move in there. Yeah, there you go.
So with a 5, am I certain of the wrong thing, or am I uncertain that I have it right?
You're certain of something.
I'm certain. It's this one. You have to do it this way.
Oh, no, are you guys gonna leave Ren in there?
I mean, that was the plan, right?
I guess so.
Goodbye, Ren.
Or should I step out? Just in
Perfect
case?
timing, actually, because we're about to end the session tonight, so you can make a new character. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Yeah. For
I'll
sure.
step out of the way just in case Ren needs to escape quickly.
Let's see if I can see in here. No, I can't. Fuck. All right. Yeah, I'll do.
All right. All right, well, just give me the dexterity save. It was the wrong code. A blade comes slashing through the middle of the room. Unfortunately, you have to be in there to see the design on the other side. Let's see if you can avoid being hit. Oh, again. You're just not fast enough. The blade slicing at your legs as you dodge out of the way. You take another 1 damage, not the worst.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Ren.
Just nicked me. Don't worry.
I was wrong.
But the door
So,
does open.
All right, so just because this seems to be like a pattern, first of all, number one, I am going to do a healing word on Ren because you're probably pretty low.
Oh man.
Well, Ren
Ren,
didn't get hit
I'm
before.
down one. Right. I'm at pretty much full. I'm only missing 1 hit
Oh,
point.
you are? I thought you get hit twice. Okay.
I
I did
did,
say
but
again.
the rock healed her.
Oh, that's what it was.
So- So I'll heal Newt with I'll do a healing word on Newt.
Oh, I'm all better.
And then I'm going to give you, Newt, a bardic inspiration. So now if you roll low, you can throw the bardic inspiration dice in Newt.
Oh, I feel more confident.
You look more
Tony.
confident, I'll be honest.
You're just missing a business suit.
Newt puffs out his little chest.
All right. Well, let's try to get out of this last chamber. So another door opens. You guys have healed up. There's another chamber after that, very similar to the last. Not the same design as this. Another 15 foot by 15 foot room. It looks like. I mean, I guess I can ask what you do, but are we going to do the same thing? I assume probably just to get through all these. It's been working.
Sure, let's look inside.
Or do you guys do anything different? I shouldn't just assume.
I was planning to go and look inside at the walls.
All right. Well, let's get an investigation from you.
Definitely don't sit in the middle of the room, guys.
Did you see that I put your token in the middle of a room?
Not mine.
Not me. All right, Filthy Newt. You're sure. I don't know if the others
I
will
know.
believe you, but you're definitely sure which order it should be. You're just not sure which wall it is.
I can't see anything in the room I'm in.
Oh, probably because
That
you're
was
blind.
weird.
I'm
I'm
gonna
behind a wall or something.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try the old sniff test again.
All right, sniff test. All right, hell yeah, it is definitely the wall to the west that the stench is leaking through the most, and it's getting very strong at this point.
It's this one here.
All right, everyone back up.
I don't think we need to. I got it this time.
Okay. I mean, I can hit it from this angle without having to be in
No,
the
I'm
direction.
sure of it. I'll stay in here. I'm
Okay.
that confident.
I got faith in you, Newt. Do what you do.
Nate enters the correct password, shroom, 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 tracing his finger around the engraving, and another door opens to a small 5-foot passageway heading south.
So the rock looks through there to see what he sees.
He looks down to the south. Passageway splits to the left and the right, continuing a 5-foot passageway.
So he walks very slowly down and tries to peek around the corners.
All right. Peeking around the corner, you can see that this passageway continues about 30 feet in both directions, although about 5 feet to the left or right, a kind of not a crumpling staircase of stone kind of descends down. You don't see where. You hear movement. You hear groaning coming from that direction.
Guys, it looks like this is leading to a bigger chamber.
We ready for whatever's on the other side?
Sounds like what we're looking for.
I hope we can save her. She wasn't a shite person. Or isn't. I shouldn't be pessimistic.
Well, what's your guys' next move?
Let's go through the door.
No door, just two different directions to choose, and or
Oh, I see a
continue
door right here.
or stairways. Oh well, you probably have a door. Yeah. Oh, I see what you
Yeah.
see. No,
So what do you think?
That's
Left or right?
Can't move.
So,
Oh, I
the
could try to
game's
smell
paused.
to see
Oh,
if
I
there's
somehow
a-
paused it. There we go.
I can smell to see if there's a difference between left and right.
You don't.
Let me
smell
try
it.
that.
Okay. Well, sorry.
Oh, I don't smell anything. Okay.
No, I mean you
The
don't
rock-
smell a difference between left and right. You
Okay.
definitely smell the reek of undead.
So I have a theory is that they're both going to go to the same place.
yeah, the symmetry and everything. I think we're gonna roll into a rumble when we go down here.
Should we split up and attack from both sides?
I think we're safer going to the one side.
Okay.
Agreed.
Never split the party, Newt. I know you're young, but you'll learn that soon enough.
I would like to.
Someone's found me. You hear someone grumbling. You realize that your light is flickering around the edges of these walls. Someone has noticed that you're here. You hear a lever pull. And then the sound of portcullises lifting. And then the groaning gets louder.
All right, let's do it.
Steps around
Right,
the
let's
corner.
try it.
You see a cage of zombies. They're about to step out. They're walking towards you. See a man tied with his hands behind his back to some sort of dais or some sort of something at the south end of the room.
So the Rock would start running to say that this man looks like he's tied up down here.
Yep, he sure does. Although we'll probably have to roll initiative right now. Let's roll initiative, and we'll see if anyone wants to do anything at the beginning, but possibly we'll start this next week.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, this is a good stopping point for me too.
Yeah,
Yeah, right before a battle is nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
I won't be here next Tuesday.
Oh shit.
It's my wife's birthday. We're gonna probably go do an escape room.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool. That's
Cool.
So do we want to hold off a week?
Well, I mean, technically the rule is if we have 3 people we'll play. I do get that. I mean, that's
You can run me.
Yeah, you can play. At 4.
I mean, I'm
fifths of the
conflicted.
Yeah.
I do respect the story enough that it's like, oh, it sucks to be without a person, but then it's like, oh shit, I don't want to give up the whole session, especially when I'm making some money off of it.
Yeah.
That sounds shitty to say. I don't
No,
No.
that's reality. That's normal. That's fine.
for sure, but let's plan on it, but we can talk in the chat.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, good
Cool.
game, y'all. We made it through the dungeon slightly, and we will battle next week.
Battle.
Skabow!
Yeah,
Cool.
just don't feed me to any zombies, and I'll be